man.
I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana.
Let's go.
I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana.
Let's go.
I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana.
Let's go.
I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it.
See, with me, I live life by 3 simple rules. Lay down. Love. Live life. Live. Loud life.
Said he fucked off a bag.
What'd he fuck off, Scales?
Because he caught that case.
Who
While
did?
the tour, R. Kelly, when the tour was going on, remember
Yeah, I
that's when
remember
the
that.
kissing video, Homer Blow went to jail, you know?
He got scared, thought the motherfucker got the heat.
Yeah, he
I
thought
remember that.
Jay-Z was going to shoot him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he ended the tour.
He thought he fucking one of they little cuz.
You still got that motherfucker? Shout out to everybody who still got the original R. Kelly peeing on them people with DVD.
He like.
My nigga Homer Blow went to jail for that. He the realest.
Oh, my mama,
They
Homer
locked
Blow went
up
to jail for
selling
that.
them motherfuckers on my mama. I bought mine from Homer.
Hell yeah, they
I was
locked
screaming
him up.
free Homer when they locked Homer up. Because I purchased mine from Homer.
BBW games matter.
This episode was 73.
3.
This the R. Kelly
This the PiedPiper
remix to
edition.
Ignition episode.
What? Come here, little girl. He said, no, just play. Motherfuckers need to be held accountable for their actions, though, man.
R. Kelly.
Motherfuckers need to be held accountable for their actions. I'm gonna get my shit off before Bree get pull up. Cause when Bree walk in this motherfucker, she gonna be on some old hoe shit.
Hey,
y'all already
hey
know I
man,
don't
you know
play
what?
like
That Aaliyah
Hold
shit
on,
was
let me-
crazy too.
Share
man.
y'all if y'all just tuning in. Share that shit. I'm sharing now.
That was crazy, bro. And I heard that story. And Mon, guess what? I heard that story before. That's not my first time hearing that story.
Of course.
Yeah.
Who?
Nailing her, his big grown ass.
Who?
R. Kelly.
But Swole posted that letter that her mama was.
She
No, her mama. I was being funny about her mama. Her mama crazy.
Oh, we gonna get on her mama on here.
Man, listen, man, he married that
we
bitch.
We gonna get on Aaliyah mama.
Hold on, man. You ain't know that man was fucking her and he married
Yeah,
her?
exactly. You
Fuck
feeling
outta
guilty
here.
because y'all sold y'all baby for money.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother guilt you feeling, lady. That ain't got shit to do with R. Kelly.
Talk to him,
Sold
Scales.
that little girl for that bag.
Talk to him, Scales. And
Yeah,
why they
best
coming out the
friend.
woodwork with this bullshit now,
Nah.
Scales?
Huh?
Cause
they
that bag
yeah,
gone,
because that
man.
bag gone. R. Kelly ain't got no more money to give
He ain't
these
got no more
people.
pay, man. He ain't got no more pay, man. Dude say, you know what?
So if Lifetime
You
show
sucked
up,
it before, man. You can suck it. Suck my dick. I'm done with you. You hear me?
so if Lifetime show
I'm
up
done
and
with
say,
you.
hey, R. Kelly, you dated R. Kelly back in the day? Yeah. We got a couple dollars for you. Want to come sit on camera and tell us what happened? Sure. You ain't going?
Bro in jail. Bro in jail. He need commissary. Bro in jail. He need
You
commissary.
are not alone. R. Kelly sent her a stack.
Yeah.
R. Kelly sent her a stack in that song and said, go to the clinic.
R. Kelly a gold.
You are not alone.
R. Kelly is a gold.
Let me stop
R. Kelly
laughing
been
for
a
people think
pedophile
I'm
and everybody know
co-signing
it.
R.
That's
Kelly's
what I'm
behavior.
saying though. R. Kelly been fucked up and motherfuckers act like they just now know it. I mean, just now found out. Like R. Kelly been fucked up though. We knew R. Kelly was, kind of sick, but
Yeah.
why come out of the woodwork with the stories now? Why didn't you even do it when he was on top of his game?
We know why. I told
Because
you why.
he was paying y'all good money.
Yeah. When everybody was working
Good-
and
good-
on the road
good
with him,
money.
they didn't have nothing to say. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's guilty to me. Aaliyah's parents,
Hush money gone today.
Sparkle's guilty. The security guards, the bodyguard dude who said he signed the fake.
Plenty of women have slept with older men, though. My point exactly.
The bodyguard dude who said he signed the wedding papers for him. Everybody guilty. Like
Everybody guilty,
If you
though.
was there and you played dumb
in that
to
shit,
it,
you guilty.
or you acted like you didn't know what was going on,
Scales and me fucking with a young bitch, and you knew
know
about it.
You guilty. You just as bad as R. Kelly. That's what I'm saying. Everybody trying to scap blame. Her, yeah, exactly. But even somebody like her, I felt her though because she was showing her guilt on camera. She felt guilty.
But man, come
that's
on,
what I'm saying. These other motherfuckers trying to, like his security guard, bodyguard niggas, they was fucking them little girls too, bro. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't just one girl coming back to the crib with R. Kelly and them. He was grabbing packs of them hoes. He wasn't fucking all of them. Them other grown niggas was in there fucking them little girls too. Right. And they on camera trying to act like they wasn't doing shit now. Like, man, I used to tell you wasn't telling Robert shit. He had a bunch of yes men around him. And because it was pussy, drugs, and money around, you niggas was going. Y'all didn't care how old them kids
Preach,
was.
Scales.
On the real.
Preach,
that's the only thing I don't like. I ain't co-signing what R. Kelly did, but I don't like how everybody trying to act like they didn't know what was going on.
Talk your shit, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit, bro.
Like the old lady on there, his music teacher, she kept it 100. She said, I told Robert he had no motherfucking business up at this school. She kept it real.
Yeah, man. Everybody want to come out the woodwork now and blast this man. Let's be honest now.
Let's be 100.
To this day, women still fuck with the older man. Why? Because the older man is going to pay.
He got money.
He's going to pay. The older man is going to pay.
He got money.
When you're young and you was dealing with that older guy, when you was supposed to, all the niggas in school didn't want to, all the niggas in school was trying to smash, but you was pregnant by the OG. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
The bigger problem is this shit been going on with us since the beginning of time.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance,
time.
it's funny that this R. Kelly shit came on, bro, because I swear to God, the night before I was watching What's Love Got to Do With It.
What
right?
Love got
and I was tripping off of how they took little anime to the club. She seen Ike. Big Ike was grown. When you think about it, Ike been dead, right? Do the math on this. Tina Turner just got sick recently. Ike Turner been dead. That's how much older he was than Tina Turner. Her mama sold her to Ike Turner. Yeah. See what I'm saying? This has been going on. This ain't the first. Like, everybody acting like this is brand new.
Come on, man. We all
Elvis
know
Presley. Even
motherfuckers
the
been
movie
selling
Color
their
Purple.
Kids. Them people sold their kids to R. Kelly.
The Color
they knew what
Purple.
the fuck was going on. That money gone.
Even in some of y'all families, I bet you if y'all go ask y'all grandparents and shit, this shit been going on. I'm not saying it's right, but it's been going on forever in our culture. You get what I'm saying? Old motherfuckers like, you know what I mean? With back in the day, like fresh out of slavery, they was having kids at 13, 14 years old. That was with grown men. They weren't having them babies with other 13, 14-year-old boys. You see what I'm saying?
Push that door closed.
Motherfuckers was marrying them little girls and shit.
Today, the legal age to get married in Wisconsin is 16.
Yeah. What parent you still need parent consent, don't you?
This niggas in
At
Milwaukee
16,
got a
yeah.
charge because
You can get married.
First BM was underage. Type shit. You know what I mean? Let's say we all know the laws here, right? So y'all know that, like, if you are a man and you're having sex with someone your same age, you could be 16, she could be 16. But if you are a man, a boy, and her mama pressed charges, even though it was consensual sex, you are a sex offender now. These are facts. These are facts. Because you are a man, they hold you to accountability.
Talk to them.
But these are the same people who say that women are smarter than men. Now they want us to be smarter with our dick. You know what I mean? Yeah. Something that we really can't control. No, but no, for real though.
It's got a mind of its own.
I mean, but it's a double-edged sword all the time. It's always a double standard for. It's always a double standard for men sometimes. You know what I mean? But R. Kelly is sick. Let's not sugarcoat this shit. R. Kelly's sick as a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. Ain't no motherfucker.
And me as a father.
That's
whether
shit.
I got a son or a daughter, I can't co-sign the shit that he was on as a parent.
Bogus.
Now back when the Aaliyah shit was going on, because somebody brought that up to me, like, Harvey, you liked R. Kelly back when Aaliyah was going on, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. I wasn't a parent then. I was a kid. I didn't even know what right. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know it wasn't right for her to be with Dog for real. You feel me? Because I didn't really know that. Now that I'm an adult, I know that wasn't right. You see what I'm saying? So I'm as a parent and as an adult, I can't co-sign that kind of behavior, bro.
Right.
I can't.
This is what I'm saying, though. Let's not forget that they knew he was a grown-ass man. I made a stat earlier saying like so
Bro,
how many of y'all wouldn't have had sex with y'all teenage crush as a teenager? 15, 16, 17 years old and you got a chance to have sex with R. Kelly or Bobby Brown
Usher.
or Ralph Tresvant, Usher, or Marion, Chris Brown, or whoever your fucking fantasy was. If you saying you wouldn't have sex on the first night with that man, you lying. Cause you would bust down for free with a broke nigga in Milwaukee for a burger. I mean, I'm just saying though, let's be honest here. If you like a man, you are going to give in. And if you like a man to a certain extent, you're going to give in. Now, if you idolize this man, it's gonna be some sacrifices you might make. You idolizing this person, you subject to do anything. I said I'd never eat no booty. But if Nicki Minaj rests to go, then you never know. You know what I'm saying?
It's up for negotiations. You know what I mean?
That's all I'm saying. We all got to think about the situation at hand. But I'm with Scales on that. Everybody who commented on that show that said they knew anything, you are held a party to the crime. You are held accountable. You are just as bad as him for turning the other cheek.
That was the thing that made me the maddest about watching that shit yesterday.
In court, you will lose. If I watch you shoot somebody and I don't go report you, I am a party to that crime. If they said that they saw me there, if I sit up there and tell the police a story that says I was there when it happened, I saw you, but they had to come find me, I am held accountable.
Absolutely. That's in any kind of crime too. This kind of crime too. That's what I'm saying.
Shut the fuck up.
That's another reason. That's another reason why people wasn't saying nothing. Because it's hard to go to the cops with this kind of shit. If you witnessed it and you didn't tell right when it happened, you come in later, you look guilty.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Man,
come on, man. But see, the brother in jail don't think nothing's wrong with R. Kelly. The only brother who thinks something's wrong with R. Kelly is the little brother, who I believe R. Kelly fucked with too. See what I'm saying? When they were kids, somebody was fucking with them boys when they was little boys. They big sister.
They big sister.
So that's what I'm saying. I believe because he got a forgiveness thing with R. Kelly. He don't really got an anger thing with R. Kelly. He understands that there's something wrong with him. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So.
But the state charges little kids as adults, though, yet they can't have consensual sex. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. That's my point.
Keep the same energy.
Keep that same energy. As soon as a motherfucker get out of control, now you're an adult. As long as you're listening, we talking about this all day. As long as you're listening,
that's our only topic.
As long as you're listening to what they saying, then you ain't no threat. But as soon as you buck the system. What the state? Man, what? Hey, Nico. No bullshit. But everybody know R. Kelly.
Hey, Tulula.
That is wrong. That's wrong. But we all know that shit. What's really right in America? What's justice in America? Who really gets justice? When is justice really served?
It gets served, but rarely.
When? Where?
Rarely.
I never seen justice served. Never.
It's been plenty of cases where rapists done went to jail or murderers done went to jail.
I know. Well, I'm just saying I've never seen. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I've never seen justice served.
Personally.
Me neither.
Have you?
I'm trying to think now.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about the TV shows and the shit you heard on the news. I've never seen justice served.
The Cali Chris situation, they caught the dudes who did that to him. That's justice, right? Is it not?
Nope, not really, because they went to jail, man. Listen, eye for an eye.
Yeah,
I feel like killing somebody though that did murder, that's the easy way out. To kill
gonna say that, like
stand for shit, just let shit go down.
My guy, for instance, my guy brother that got killed.
I'm saying
Pat. They found the dudes that did that shit to Pat.
The wife should be charged. Yes.
They habitual criminals. So him going to prison is somewhere he likes to be anyway. Oh. Dude that killed Pat, he don't give a fuck about going to jail. He like being in jail anyway. He's been in jail his whole life.
What's the difference between Hugh Hef and R. Kelly?
Anyway. Hugh Hef
was 18.
Well, okay,
they were 18.
No, not everybody.
I'm not jumping in.
Not everybody.
Because I don't
shit. Not everybody. Not every woman that touched that ranch was 18 or 17. He had some 16-year-olds. Come on, man. Hugh Hef been doing this shit for 50,
I just never
60
heard
years.
of him having no underage girls. I just always heard of him having the naked girls, the porn girls, whatever. But no girls ever came forward saying that.
I think the problem with R. Kelly is that Hugh Hefner never really went out to recruit. The scariest thing about R. Kelly was that he was going to a high school every day to recruit young girls. That's the part of that thing that kept going to a high school every day,
cracking though,
to recruit young girls. That's what was spooking me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, when they kept saying that,
he had
like that's
sex
where
me out in 12 play and shit, and you going to like high schools picking up girls. I couldn't imagine him coming to Mesmer. Hold on, when I was at Mesmer, I couldn't imagine R. Kelly walking outside of Mesmer. Every girl in my school would have jayed him. Literally.
But that's what I'm saying.
Facts. Like that's not. You couldn't be mad at him. Could you really?
Yeah, that's the power you got to understand that you have. If the average motherfucker, if a female really likes you, she's gonna give in. But if she idolizes you, she's gonna sacrifice. Facts. When we was growing up, man, bitches jumped down because niggas said they loved them. She'll fuck everybody in this house because she loved him.
What?
Yes. She'll fuck every motherfucker in this house because she loves him.
So I think it's how.
No, he's a regular motherfucker. She just loved him. She liked him. That's what I'm saying. That's infatuation. If Michael Jackson told you to fuck somebody, you'll fuck somebody if you loved them like that. I'm just saying, you have to have a love for them.
You see, he shouldn't have pulled that.
I'm just saying.
Here you go.
They did stay at Marshall. I went to Marshall.
Yeah, they stayed at Marshall.
The old school cars, they used to line up with all the dudes.
Let R. Kelly come to Vince.
Okay. Look, they
but see, that's
facts.
What I'm saying,
they
though.
Know I ain't lying.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah, we talking about teenagers.
If he had money too, what? He had money. This is a motherfucking star. He not your average. Come on, man. We all know that the older niggas was always fucking the hoe.
Man, when I was in high school,
they had the cars and the jewelry.
When
and
I was
the money.
in high school,
they could do something for them.
When I was in high school, it was girls dating niggas that went to Whitewater.
Man, when I was in high school, them
niggas
I did, but I was a senior. Okay, and
you still wasn't legal.
I was a senior though.
You weren't legal. Were you legal?
I think
no.
So.
Hell no. And that nigga was grown. That's our point,
No,
Bree.
he was only like a sophomore.
It don't matter. Keep the same energy. You can't bend the rules. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what we doing in these instances. That's why
I'm not bending the rules for nobody.
But people are bending the rules because they like Step in the Name of Love. They want to bend the rules for R. Kelly. You can't do that. You got to keep the same Bill Cosby energy, the same energy you keep with every rapist or person that's be on that.
Like Harvey Weinstein. Come on, man. Harvey Weinstein did some foul shit, but I'm guaranteeing Harvey Weinstein will not get the same fucking treatment that Bill Cosby got. Harvey Weinstein will not go to jail. I'm just telling you what's going to happen.
R. Kelly.
And listen, I'm going to tell you what's the crazy part is because their culture and their community ain't even shitting on him. They got a little clique of white women that clicked up and they salty at him. But the motherfucking white people, they stuck together. They ain't saying nothing about that shit. That ain't their business. They ain't for the discriminate. They ain't for to kill his reputation because they respect power and they respect money.
I told
Black people don't respect shit. So if you fucked up, oh shit, we couldn't wait for that nigga to fuck up. Oh shit, tell on that nigga down there fucking up. That nigga got them hoes in there. And they kids too. Oh shit, he going to jail. And that's what they want to see. They want to see their own kind fucked up.
That's true.
Period.
That's true.
Period.
Yeah, we said all rape is
we not
is
saying
bad.
that rape never makes it okay or none of that. But we saying
is that people bend. I'm saying period. If you on R. Kelly's side or not.
Yeah.
I'm saying don't bend the rules. If you a fan of his, separate the man from the music. You can like his music.
And that's what I said.
It's ministers that I grew up under in churches who are bad people now who did bad things. That don't mean the shit that they taught me was bad. Exactly. It's just that they did bad things. You see what I'm saying? So you got to separate the man from
Right.
from what he do.
And that's
he
what I
teaching
said
you.
on my
Dog
status
said,
because I
"Dog is
want to.
wrong. I'm still going to listen to his music and get plenty ass off it."
This is the thing, okay? I watched his thing, and I didn't want to speak on him because Spoil loves him, and he always do the Michael Jackson thing, and I didn't want nobody to make me
we
mad
talking
today.
about R. Kelly the whole
However,
show, though. I don't know
what
how he's gonna avoid doing
I
that.
thought we was doing other topics.
No.
I had other topics. But anyways,
we run out.
I watched the stuff because at first I wasn't going to watch it, but I ended up watching it. I believe that R. Kelly has some issues, and that does make me feel a way for
Facts.
him. He got molested. His brothers got molested, and probably by the same woman. So you know that like he fucked up in the head and he going through stuff. He found his fame, and he
Abused it.
yeah, he abused it. At the end of the day, you can still like his music, but don't be making these statuses where y'all trying to rationalize what he did. Like it's okay because you want to stay his fan. That ain't got
No,
shit to do
it's
with the
definitely not
old
okay.
niggas that was
That
pulling
nigga
up to
pedophile.
Marshall. But I'm saying this is what niggas was used like. Oh, y'all some
old
haters
niggas,
on
the
them
old niggas
because the
is-
old niggas was picking y'all up. Blah blah blah. That ain't got shit to do with shit. When you have your daughter or your son, you wouldn't want them to be in a situation that them bitches was on in there, and they not lying on him because his own niggas is telling on him. His tour manager, his producer, his backstage people, all of that, they're all telling the same story, how they could never speak to each other because he was doing stuff to all of them. Ain't nobody lying on that man. But if you want to continue to be his fan, respect his music, but don't bash the women that's going against him. Y'all love to blame the victims when this shit happened, and that's not how it goes.
And that's the thing that he hanging his hat on. That's why he been able to run around the way he been all this time because when
He
you
get away
when you
with it.
shame the victim, the person who did the shit, they get away free.
You
see what I'm
can't you
saying?
can't shame the victim if they would have came forth when it happened.
A few of them did though.
of them
A
did.
few of them did though.
A few
I
of
get what
them
you
did.
saying.
And money beat it.
Yeah.
Money beat it. But we knew about it.
We knew about it as
I'm
a
just
people,
saying,
but what
I'm
was
just
we
saying,
supposed
but
to
now-
do? I ain't never
but
really
now-
been a fan.
You can't come
Me either.
20
I saw
years
them niggas. I've
later
been off the
with a
niggas for
whole
years.
story how I ruined your life. So what the fuck you been doing for this 20? Oh, you've been living off me and this hush money.
And that's you right about that. I'm
Right?
not arguing with
That's what I'm-
that.
but that's what
Or-
I'm saying.
or
though.
hold on,
Like,
Spoil. Hold on, Spoil. Let me put this
how
element
does
in
it
there.
make it right though?
No.
Even if the man dead sick, but how sick are you?
This
How
is my
sick are
thing.
you? Hold on, right?
As
The
young
man is
girls,
dead
as
sick.
teenage-
He's dead
as
sick. But you know
teenage
your child is at this
impressionable
grown
ass
ass
girls.
man house that's known. He's known. His allegations keep popping up.
Not all
He's
of them
known.
parents.
Yes,
No, I'm
they
not
was.
talking about the
Yes,
parents.
they
I'm talking
was.
about the
They-
girls. These are young, impressionable girls. And like you said, if they fucking celebrity dreams stand in front of them, they're dumb. I wasn't half as fucking intelligent as I am now. I would be, if he tried to pull some shit like that on me right now, I would never go. But if I was a freshman, you telling me I could make you a star. I could give you
Yeah,
millions. I
exactly.
got this, that, and the third. You try to kiss me in my mouth, I probably would be like, well, what the fuck am I finna do? That's what is happening. That's not okay.
I'm not saying that's okay. I'm telling you after the fact. Once these people find out about it, they still condone the shit. They still let the shit go on. Oh, you got my baby over there. You got to give me some money,
Oh,
motherfucker.
but the parents, fuck them. I'm talking about the victim.
You got my baby over there. You got to give me some money, motherfucker.
That's the parents.
That's
See,
what I'm saying.
see, because
ain't no way in hell that I'm gonna feel content with my child. My child not going with the Obamas overnight
see,
without
some,
me.
But see, some of them
I don't know y'all.
See, some of them-
my child can't go with y'all.
Some of them
Big
kids he
facts.
was grabbing from the high
My
school
child-
in
it's
Chicago
definitely my
didn't have
daughter.
no parents though.
Fuck no.
Yeah,
My daughter not
You
going
gotta-
with
We
y'all.
talking about
Gotta
Southside
understand,
Chicago.
he was going to the deep depths of Chicago getting these kids. These kids didn't have no parents at home.
Underprivileged
That's why he could
kids.
do what the fuck he wanted to do with them. Some parents he was paying off, but majority of these motherfuckers, like them backup dancers, they was just happy to be on the road getting a check. Now, the reason they talking to Lifetime now, ain't no more tour.
Ain't no more money.
You kicked off the tour. So now I'm not getting no more tour money. I'm going to Lifetime to tell what you've been doing.
You heard what
You
he
see what
said.
I'm
He didn't
saying?
even let the tour motherfuckers talk to the singers, and the singers can't talk to the musicians and the
Exactly.
So I mean, like I said, we all gonna have different opinions because it's different aspects. But no way in hell do we condone what that man did. He is
hell
sick.
no,
he
he
is
is
a
sick.
pedophile. He
He
is a
is
pedophile, and he preyed on them young girls. But if he's guilty, how guilty is the parents?
And I think it's
Very.
and
Very.
If he's guilty, how guilty is the parents? Because that
Very.
shit didn't go on this long and stay on the low this long without that money being spreaded around.
Interview. Where they at?
Cause they spent the money.
And parents be ashamed too. I've watched a lot of stuff about like rape and molestation. When you find out that your child been raped or molested when you thought that you was doing good as a parent,
Yeah.
that's embarrassing.
And
You're
look,
ashamed. You
and
don't
look,
want nobody to know
And
that.
another thing, how the fuck is these 13 and 15-year-olds kicking into these grown ass
Because
parties?
he was picking them up from the high
No,
school. and taking
he
them
was
to the
meeting
party.
somebody. He was on set at a party.
That girl
and
was
met
15.
the one chick.
Yeah, she was 15.
The
at that
fuck
party.
she
I
doing there? He
remember her. Blonde
went
one with
he
the
went and
short
had
blonde.
sex with her and left her in the what's
The
the
Home
name?
Alone
Oh yeah,
video.
the Home Alone video. Yep. Trailer.
What's
yeah.
she doing there?
Yeah, what's she doing there?
I mean, these fast ass
But he
girls
also
ain't making
was
no
at the
excuse
mall.
for us.
And bust down quick.
And he was also at the mall though. Like he would walk through random malls and shit. As
Look at
R.
the
Kelly
kids.
though. Like this nigga was huge at this time.
That's what the one girl said. She was like, I'm walking right on the side of him. And I'm like, that's R. Kelly. My friend was like, what would R. Kelly be doing in this mall? Like
Exactly.
with us. And he just in there looking for little girls.
But let me tell you something. Like, you know how they be like, you ever seen somebody who always in a abusive relationship or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
They attract that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe R. Kelly knew what type of person he was searching for.
Oh,
Maybe
molesters
he,
do, rapists
I'm
do.
just saying, maybe he knew exactly what type
They
of
knew.
person.
Bro, his
because his ex-wife, she's stupid as a motherfucker
yeah,
too.
yeah.
I was looking at her and I'm like, I'm just watching how she talked. Not on that thing. I was going through her page, and she don't got it all. You know, she's not very bright. She said she taught him how to read and
told
write.
you that's what
but
he-
she's not very bright herself.
That's
so
what
I
he-
was
She's
like,
not very bright herself.
but I'm looking at it like,
what he
damn.
prey
So
on,
maybe
bro.
he preyed on
The
motherfuckers
poor and
who really was-
uneducated, bro.
He wasn't educated, so maybe he preyed on people he
Yep.
thought was slower than him.
Yep. The poor and uneducated, bro. Because that's where he
know what I'm
came
saying?
from. That's what he is. That's what he is, bro. Poor and uneducated nigga from the south side of Chicago.
Where does the line
That had a
draw,
talent
though?
that
At
helped him
18,
get some money. You see what I'm
was at
saying?
No table before we turned 21. But I mean, you in these places with these grown men, so if some grown shit happened to you, whose fault is it, Tasha?
Rape ain't no grown
But
shit.
no, I'm
though,
talking
right?
about
Ain't
listen.
no
I'm
grown
talking about
shit.
listen to what she said. Where does the line draw though? At 18, I mean, we was in no tape before we turned 21.
Yeah.
R.
I
Kelly
was,
going to a
but
club.
I was
Hold
in
on,
there
not
regular
R. Kelly,
drinking.
but R. Kelly. Say the person isn't 18 and they in these same clubs, but she's looking
Like she
older.
18.
She's with the older chicks because they kick
But
it
that's
with them.
different. Yeah,
I'm
that's
just saying she's with of age chicks because they kick it with kids. So one of the niggas you done snuck and got up with her on the low, and you come to find out she a fucking kid.
That's different. That's trickery. You bitches. that's
But that happens. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, he
it's all
I feel
type
like
of
he
different
knew when they
cases.
was
Yeah,
young
that's
because he
different,
ain't
though.
like them when they was old.
Yeah, R. Kelly didn't like no grown bitch, man.
He definitely did.
That wasn't his thing, man.
That man wasn't looking for
None
nothing
of
at
that.
the
And
bar.
I just want to point out, I don't know what that brother
I
in
said,
jail
do
is
you
in
drink?
jail for, but they better keep him. Because the way that he was rationalizing his
Yeah,
brother, he was
exactly.
like, my brother like young women. What's wrong with that? He
Yeah.
like them young.
But see,
That's fine. I'm like, what
now,
the hell
Bree,
is wrong
thank
with
you, Bree,
him?
for unwrapping that gift. Now I want to talk about that. That shit goes on in our community. I'm not saying it's okay, but we've been doing it for so long that it's second nature now. You see what I'm saying?
Everybody got that nasty uncle.
Yeah, that his brother can speak about it like it's a
R. Kelly
fetish.
is
See
a
what I'm
creep.
saying? His brother speaking about it like it ain't illegal, like it's a fetish. Cause it's warped. And he ain't the only nigga thinking like that. It's millions of niggas who think like that. You see what I'm saying? Like that's something that's been going on in our culture. Like I said, Ike Turner with Tina Turner, that was the same thing. Barry Gorder with Diana Ross.
brother
I mean,
definitely
it's been
gay.
going on, fam.
The brother's definitely gay.
I just think that brother
Especially
got
the
some
one in
issues.
jail with the
Yeah.
contacts. Oh, that nigga.
He was just saying some off the wall things and then laughing after he said it, which was well. I'm like, they all fucked
Any
up.
nigga in
Something's
jail
wrong
got
with
the,
all
any
of
nigga in
them.
jail got the little things to hold his contacts and the little clean solution. Homosexuals and motherfuckers.
And then the other brother, he was crying the whole time. Like something wrong
man.
with all of them. All of them disrupted.
Yeah, R. Kelly, they said something was wrong with R. Kelly. His music teacher said something
But yeah,
was
we
wrong
do not
with him.
condone what R. Kelly did, man. That nigga is a pedophile and he preyed on them girls. No matter
can
what
like his
we,
music,
no
but
matter
you do
what
not
we
have
say,
to
I'm just
condone
giving
what he
y'all
did.
different analogies of how the situation can go. Because at the end of the day, I feel R. Kelly is not the only one guilty in this situation.
Oh no.
These people, parents need to be held accountable.
I feel like his tour people
if-
too that
if-
was
yeah,
watching this
everybody.
happen. All y'all.
Everybody.
Right.
Everybody, if you knew about it, turned your head when you
Y'all
seen
catch
it,
how the
anything.
brothers were talking about being molested, but they damn near never said.
Yeah.
But they damn near never said her. They said about. Ooh, right. How many
thought R.
women can
Kelly
say
said
right
it
now
was
they
a
never
woman.
slept with an older man before they were grown? See, it's not that many.
I'm gonna be honest,
I'm
because
just
I'm
saying,
a woman
I'm
on
just
the panel.
saying, though.
My question
But
is this:
what
when
I'm
R.
saying,
Kelly
though-
was looking for people, how old was he when he was going to that
He
high
was
school?
grown.
Like,
Fine.
so at
yeah.
25, you going and you recruiting 15-year-olds. In my opinion, if I'm a senior, which means I'm 17, 18, that's completely different from me dating a freshman at Whitewater who
And
is
I'ma
only
keep it-
20, 19, 20, 21 at most. That's completely different from a whole 25-year-old. I never would have talked to a nigga that old while I was in high school. Never.
Dawg said they need to get the fans involved and take the whole team down.
Hey.
Basically, at
Basically.
this point.
Oh shit!
But they don't care because he wasn't doing that to
Man,
little
listen.
Susie Carmichael from
They was
West
doing that to
Alice.
black
He was
girls.
doing
They
that to
don't care.
poor
Keep
little
doing it.
black girls and
these
shit,
females
man.
not going to turn their parents in. I'm sure they thought it was okay to be pimped out.
Yeah, the parents was getting the
25
money.
Going to the damn high school.
Man, come
Right,
on, man.
25 years old at the high school. My
That's
nigga,
a force.
Either you never really should have got out of there. You should have just kept flunking. But
You era.
just keep
And
flunking.
nigga, I ain't gotta
my
lie.
nigga. Tell your mama don't move. You can stay in the same district. You can go to the same school.
They be tripping.
forever.
I be having to let
But-
them know.
Damn, 25 going back to the high school.
That's a
but
force.
hold on. Let's keep it real here. Niggas in Milwaukee was 25 riding around the high school.
Yeah, they were.
Subbing, trying to catch the motherfucking
Okay,
chicks.
I'm gonna
Got
ask
on
y'all.
the bu-
Was y'all friends 25 years old going to high schools? Anybody you know personally?
Yeah, I knew plenty of
Yes.
niggas personally.
Really?
25
Yes.
pulling up to high schools, riding
25
past
years
Washington
old,
and shit
pulling
for the
up to
let
high
out.
school.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will?
Just
Yep.
put the rims on the whip
Yep,
and they
just-
riding past
yes.
Washington.
I'm dead ass serious.
Grown ass men.
Grown ass man. You ever seen that meme that said a nigga watch you grow up and try to fuck you? I've
never
seen
saw
that
it, but
all
look.
my
yeah,
life.
I've seen that my whole life.
That's
I've
sick.
seen that all
I've
my
had
life.
girls-
So y'all got to really watch these men that y'all bring around y'all
Yep,
child.
for
Y'all got to watch these.
Big
y'all got to
facts.
watch y'all cousins.
I've
Y'all
had-
got to
Big
watch. I'm
facts.
dead ass
I've
serious.
had
Y'all got to watch
girls-
y'all brothers.
Especially when
If
it's
y'all
little
notice some
girls.
flaky or funny shit about them, y'all should really not leave y'all child with someone.
And that was the thing that I didn't like
like
about
I got to really fucking trust you to leave my child with you.
No, for real, that was the thing
know what I'm
that
saying?
I didn't really like about this is that people were attacking people
My
who,
ex was 21,
who probably
22.
been molested before.
Mm-hmm.
Like I seen a lot of that going on my timeline today. Like people was trying to defend
Coming
the
up to my
you know what I mean?
school.
Like trying to
That's where he
defend
called
saying
me
R.
when
Kelly
I
was
was
wrong, and then
16.
people was coming after them, and they like, man,
All
I've
my
been through
life
this
they
shit
doing it in the
personally,
club.
Yeah.
or I witnessed my cousin go through this. Y'all, this ain't no joke. This shit ain't
Facts.
funny. You know what
I
I'm
know
saying?
plenty.
And it's really not like, and that's what was making me
That's
mad.
what I'm
That's why I
saying, bro.
removed so many people, because I had a family member get molested by somebody else
Reggie
in the
Brown
family
was
member,
from
and
Old
that
Lingerie.
shit fucks you up
Dog,
like for
motherfucking
life.
bogus.
Like it's not nothing to joke about. Like that's why I said I feel for him, because if he got, let me finish.
Reggie Brown. Dog said Reggie Brown was promoting lingerie.
Go ahead,
Bree.
I ain't coming on that. I ain't coming on that.
She said Reggie Brown was promoting lingerie.
But
at
that's
a
why I said I feel
nightclub,
bad
Sugar.
for him,
Like,
because
that
if he
shit
was
okay.
molested, like Antoine Fisher and all them stories where you see when men
crazy,
get
yeah.
molested, it fucks them up for the rest of their life. So they don't know which way is up and what the fuck they doing. But my thing is, his is more sinister because he knew what he was doing.
And he
ain't
used his
seek
power.
help. Yeah, his is more dark and sinister.
That's why
and
it's
that's
a
why
crime
I
to
can't
me, because he
respect it.
manipulated people. He used his power. That's where the crime comes in at. You see what I'm saying? Even if you saying the girls was consensual, nigga, they underage.
And you lying
manipulated
to
the
them to
situation
get them.
do it.
Yeah, he was literally always offering them something in order to get them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he was hiding in plain sight. When they kept pointing that out, like the song he wrote for Aaliyah,
They dressed
AJ, nothing
alike
but a
on
number.
video
Yeah. Then the whole like calling
AJ,
yourself the
nothing
Pied
but a number.
Piper of R&B. The Pied Piper played a flute that attracted children. Like, what made you even think of that?
He made motherfuckers think. He
Man,
ain't
that's
hide
not
that shit.
okay.
They always say people like that be crying out for help in public, and we ignore the signs because of their stature or their skin
Mm-hmm.
color and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So we just ignore it. Like, yeah, whatever. It's R. Kelly. This is the freaky, sexy man in R&B. He can fuck any bitch walking the planet. Why would he want a kid? See, that's where a lot of people head.
Yep.
It's like you.
I'm telling you, like they don't even want to see the stories.
That's true.
Their head is just that this nigga make the
He can
sexiest
get
music
anybody he
I
want.
ever
Why
heard
would
in
he
my
want a
life.
little
He can
kid?
get any woman he want. Why would he want a
DJ
kid?
LA.
They lying.
And that's because
And
he's
that's
fucked up in the head. Y'all don't know that man personally. You got to separate the art from the music. But to play devil's advocate, I saw an interesting post from the Beehive. So a lot of people were saying how we jumping on R. Kelly is nobody gonna jump on the fact that Jay-Z made a verse about how he fantasized about being with Beyonce when he first saw her at 16, 17. He had a line where he said something like, when I first saw you at 16, like I imagined you mine. I knew you was gonna be mine. Like, is that the same as?
No, because he waited.
But he still thirsted for a young girl while he
watched
was
her
grown.
grow up.
Yeah, like he watched and waited and then hopped on it. So can you play devil's advocate there and say, oh, no, that's different because he ain't, molester? I mean, obviously that's different,
At
but
least
I
he
feel like
married
if deep
Dawg said,
down,
"Every nigga we
you
know bought a
thirsting
pair
for a
of
little
Reeboks."
girl.
They clowning in the comments, yo.
Same thing.
Oh shit, my mama didn't play. I was sheltered because I was built like a grown ass woman. At
Same.
12 or 13.
Same.
And I'm sure he
I ain't
knew
get to
what
do
I
nothing.
You always got them niggas around like,
married her.
ooh, you look nice. Can't wait till you grow up and shit like that. Nasty motherfucker. Yeah.
When he had her go bend over.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, she might have been grown. I don't know.
No, that was a little girl. That was somebody. And they joked about it. I remembered that because
But
I
it's-
always thought that was
But it's
not
so
funny.
common in our culture. That's why it's joked about. You see what I'm saying? Because it hurt motherfuckers so much and we didn't heal it that now you got to make a joke out of it. You know what I'm saying?
You guys. I can't deal with y'all. But yeah, that was really sick. Like
difference with
that was his
Lucci and
niece, and he
Reginae?
was telling her to bend over some more to get
Yeah,
the ones at
Lucci
the
and
bottom.
Reginae.
How
Lucci
far
and
apart is
Reginae.
their age gap? I feel like it has to be a limit on the age gap and when y'all started dating.
Why? Because you dated
no,
older
no.
people?
I'm looking at it this way.
Trying
If
to clear
I'm
yourself.
25,
Bend the rules.
look,
There we go,
no,
bending the
I'm not.
rules again.
Listen to what I'm saying. When you 25
Marcus Houston
and you
was
dating
hitting
a
what back then?
30-year-old, both of y'all grown, but there's a whole 5-year difference
with her
there.
before that.
That's different from
Only
if you
Beyonce
15
had a
and you
mama
dating a
and a
whole
daddy in her
20-year-old.
life.
It's still a 5-year difference, but your maturity is not, what it is when you're an adult. So I feel
This
like
has
that's
nothing to do with
different.
Beyonce.
Thank you, Janelle. This don't got shit to do with Beyonce. You
type
absolutely
shit.
right.
Feel you.
You
Teddy
know
Red,
what?
what it do, fool? The man nickname is a
playing
child
devil's advocate, nigga,
molester.
and
Yeah,
you
R.
fed
Kelly,
into
R.
it.
R.
Kelly
already talked
cracked
about that.
Aaliyah like a taco. for sure.
Definitely did crack her like a taco.
Man, he cracked her. People
And
witnessed
married
it.
her.
Well, eyewitnesses that present.
Married her.
I mean, he married her, so you said Jay-Z married Beyonce.
No,
he married
she was
Aaliyah.
a kid though. He didn't marry Beyonce when she was a
so
kid.
we
She
gonna
was
act like the
grown as
Africans
fuck
wasn't
when they
marrying
married.
at 16, 15?
Y'all finna
Arranged
act
marriages?
like yo grandparents wasn't doing that
Watch
shit.
this dude.
That's what I'm saying,
Single
man.
R.
Like
Kelly drop called pissing on the
But
world.
it don't
It's
make it
going
okay.
straight. No bullshit.
we're not saying
Honestly,
it's making it okay. I'm just saying you.
I just want y'all to know when R. Kelly do drop.
Exactly.
though, it's gonna
After
go crazy.
21, do what you want. That I agree, Tasha. Cause you grown after that. You can date a 40-year-old.
Damn, they said we OC. Why we OC?
Who OC?
Tasha Monasha said we OC.
Why we OC? No, she talking about you. I don't
No,
know.
she ain't talking about
She
me.
ain't talking about me. She talking about you.
She ain't talking about me. I ain't even saying nothing.
She
about
10
me.
years older than Regina?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
lied.
what, 10 years? 10 years? You lying.
I didn't know that.
Hell no, he ain't 10 years.
Damn near.
He in his
she
30s?
like-
It's 20 and 29 or some shit like that, right? She 20, he 29 or some shit.
You
like
shitting me.
that. Yeah.
Ooh.
He hit her at 14 though. They were married at 4. That's
Yeah,
it.
Mr. Mary Seeley at 14. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers finna act like they don't remember. They
That-
just dropped
I
that
thought-
girl
I
off to
thought
that man
was
in
like
Color
the-
Purple.
I thought
That's
that
the
was
part.
the country way.
That's the part. That ain't just country. That's in our culture, period, bro. That's not even country. That's American
I said,
culture.
man, that boy fucking. Let him marry her.
That's American culture, bro. White people do that shit. You know
Shut
what I'm
up.
saying? Jerry Lee Lewis married his cousin, man.
Elvis Presley.
Yeah, his 13-year-old cousin. Elvis
Oh, yeah.
Presley
What
married that girl and went overseas to war and came back.
That was the other guy. Elvis didn't marry his cousin. Priscilla was not
No,
his
we're
cousin.
not
That's
talking about
the
his
other
cousin.
dude.
She was underage.
Oh,
Priscilla
yeah.
was underage.
Yeah.
That's our point.
It's the other dude, like
Damn.
his last name Lewis
She
or something.
19,
He
he
married his
27.
cousin. He married his cousin.
At the time he did it, that shit was wrong. They falsified documents, which means they were wrong.
Facts.
Right. Great balls of fire. Damn, she was 19. He 27. That's a big difference. the nigga we talking about riding past the school. The fuck you mean? He got the rims.
Ebony, we don't have a culture.
He got the rims
I get
and
what
the
you're saying,
slaps.
baby, but we don't have a culture. So when I say culture,
And they see that.
we are American culture. America don't got no
Africans marry
culture.
when
We
they
are the
got
culture.
their periods.
So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Ooh, wait.
A rich, powerful,
Remembering game
a rich,
of
powerful
songs
man. What he want?
Wait
He
for
want
them
a
chicks to
young-
have their
In any story,
periods
a
before they
king.
marry them
When you
off.
hear a story of a king, isn't he usually older than the prince or the
Yeah.
queen that he's pursuing in fairy tales?
Because
Even
it's been
this
going
is
on
the
with
way
those
of the
little
hierarchy
chicks,
of powerful
not
men.
saying that.
They thirst in
We're just making
after
analogies.
Young girls.
We are not saying in no way that R. Kelly is right. We do not
said
agree
that?
with him. No, I'm just making our disclaimer.
Reiterating.
We do not agree with R. Kelly. We do not condone anything he said or does. We are definitely against him and his sexual acts. We are fans of the music. But we are giving y'all different analogies and different
Man,
situations.
it's common in life,
I
period,
like
y'all. I'm
about
telling y'all.
3-4 songs that man ever made.
What?
If you could
The
turn back the
greatest
hands of
fucking
time,
R&B singer
I like
of all
that
time, and you
song.
gonna say-
I Believe I Can Fly.
He the
Obviously,
greatest.
Everybody sings that.
R. Kelly's
and the
the
two
greatest.
ignitions.
He wrote one of the
Both.
hottest songs for your favorite.
You Are Not Alone is nice, but it's
That
not.
was cold. What? That what brought Mike Jack back. That song right there. brought
I never
Mike
liked
Jack-
it because
Hold
I
on.
knew that
That
R. Kelly
song, Mike Jack was done. He was chilling, and R. Kelly came through with that
He
hit
ain't brought him one.
and brought him one. He brought that man
Bro,
back.
I've been
nobody's
biased on it.
on, man.
nobody's denying that man's talent
she
because
is.
you
As a
can't.
songwriter,
She
you
is.
can't.
She gave him credit for 4 records.
Man, fuck 4 records.
She
He got
young though, bro.
144. I don't give a fuck. It's a 10-year-old supposed to know.
See,
Kells
this is
the
the part.
coldest.
This is the
See?
part. This is the part of the argument.
10-year-olds know.
This is the part of the. This the part of the argument.
That's the
with
problem.
Me and bro.
Exactly.
This the problem with me and bro, where the disconnect comes.
Step
He
in the
don't
name of
realize
love.
that once these allegations
Step
started
in the
really
name
coming
of
out, R.
love.
Kelly's status started diminishing.
It was
I don't give a
tinted.
fuck how much
I
music
know.
he was putting out. He wasn't a top 7 radio artist on the radio every year like he used to be. Once these allegations started coming out,
And
more
I
and
can't
more and
lie.
more and more.
And
So
when
if
I
somebody
first
like
became
Bree-
aware of them, it was during the time that all that shit was
See
going
what
on.
I'm saying?
I
So
knew
somebody
his
like
music
Bree,
after
who's
the fact.
younger than us, she wouldn't feel R. Kelly the way we feel R. Kelly. Because in this era, he ain't his impact ain't the
Talk to
same
me.
in this era. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It's not the same.
Kel's the greatest, man.
Made off his music.
Oh, he had a
Exactly.
song that said that too. I'm the world's greatest.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
the world's
that.
greatest.
I like that one.
He got Bree. I'm talking about the man got about 100 of them. He got about 100 of them. Swear to God, I can see her name 100 off the top. of
I ain't
my
like
head.
feeling on your booty
Man got
or
crack,
bump and grind.
crack, sex me,
See, that's
12
what I'm saying.
play,
We can't.
house party with
Seems like you ready was a pedophile.
Keith
song.
Murray.
We can't, but we
Listen to
can't
the
take
lyrics.
away from.
Yeah.
We can't take away.
Oh, yeah, plenty
the talent
pedophile lyrics.
of these
Seems
people.
like you're ready.
We can't take away the talent of these people, no matter what
I'm
they
not.
say. And no, I'm just saying, like, no matter what they say about them and how sick someone may be, they still might
The
be
art
the most
that they
talented.
make.
Most of the crazy
Most of the
motherfuckers
good artists are
the
crazy.
talented.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
facts, big facts. Or
what was his
or
name?
addicts.
Hold on, what was his
Amy
name?
Winehouse
The,
is amazing.
The one guy who used to play. No, not Jimi Hendrix. He's crazy too. But the one dude who went to jail for sleeping with the white kids is Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry's fucking with
You
kids.
slept with white kids?
Young white
Yeah,
girls.
he fuck
yeah,
with
young-
kids,
young
man.
white
And some of the
girls.
greatest hits that the Beatles ever made
Most
came
Def
from
played
him.
him in the movie. I don't remember
Some
them
of the
touching
greatest
on
songs
that.
ever.
Yeah, he went to
came from
jail
that
in
man.
Cadillac
And he-
Records for that.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of motherfuckers.
You don't remember
who-
they caught him
I
in the back of that
remember,
red
but
Cadillac
I ain't know
with
she was
white girls?
underage. I
Yeah,
thought
that's
it was
why they
'cause
took
they
him to
was
jail.
white.
It
That
wasn't just
man
for
is
sleeping with a
king
white
of
woman. It was
That's
for
what I
sleeping with
thought.
underage white girls. That's what
That man,
was
the
for.
king of R&B, no bullshit. I can't
I'd
take that
give
from
him that. You can't take like away from his collection, his body
He
of
the
work.
king
You
of the
really
real
can't.
bed too, because
You
he had a
can't.
king size in the studio right next to the booth,
Because he's
right next to
disgusting.
the microphone where he recorded. What? Let me sit on the edge
Man,
of
keep
this
it on the
motherfucker.
down low. Then like the collection of
Quincy
records he
Jones.
did with Isley Brothers and Kelly Price, that
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
little
yeah, yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Man, R.
Contagious
Kelly,
is a classic.
Man, R. Kelly a fool with that
Big
shit, man.
classic.
I'm fucking you tonight with Biggie. That's one of my favorite Biggie records.
That's-
You know how I
Talk
feel
to
about
him.
Biggie. That man cold, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't stun on his talent, man.
He
at
was
all, man.
telling
I
on
can't
himself
take
in all
nothing
them
that nigga-
songs. We just wasn't listening to it.
Yep, that was him.
See, she said the Beatles was
Satisfy
fucking
you. I
with the
love
kids
that.
too.
I love Satisfy You.
The Beatles was fucking with the kids too. They said
What? I ain't listen. I don't never listen to the Beatles, but
John Lennon them. Yeah, hell yeah.
What did I just say? The dynamic of a powerful man wants what?
Somebody just
Young pussy, fam. Period.
hold on, but somebody said this earlier.
no,
in my
not
stat.
all powerful.
No,
men.
listen,
I'm not
somebody-
saying, Bree, if Young is 18, Bree. Young is 18.
Listen, I'm just saying. Don't put
Remy,
that on all
what it do,
powerful
boy?
Young
men.
is 18. Jay-Z.
That's saying you powerful.
Bree,
You like little
Jay-Z
young
is
girls. Don't
Jay-Z
say
didn't-
all of them.
Bree, Jay-Z was around powerful women his entire career. He didn't marry
Peter
nobody
Gunz.
his age. He went and got somebody younger. That's what I'm saying.
Peter
I'm
Gunz.
not saying it's right. That's the dynamic of how this
What
shit
about Peter
works.
Guns?
Most younger girls, when we in high school, y'all date the older dudes because they got
living
cars
in
and
his house.
money. We don't have that shit yet because we're still in high school.
Dog,
That's
no
not a
bull.
dynamic,
Dog said,
Bree.
I'm fucking the Kelly music tonight. Man,
That's facts right there.
I mean, we can't take away their talent. I mean,
You,
like
you
I
can't,
said,
but I feel like to a certain extent, if
Russell
you watch
Simmons
that
and
documentary,
Russell Simmons and Kimora Lee.
you
Same
can't listen
thing.
to his music the same once they pointed a few things out in them songs. I feel like, because before it was like, oh, this just a nasty, freaky song. But then when they broke it down and what he was doing at the time and whatnot, it's like every time I listen to it, I'm going to think about that.
Yeah, but that could be just their opinion.
Man, I hate.
No, his lyrics was pretty literal.
As an artist, I just don't like for art to perpetrate what the artist is. You see what I'm
But
saying?
it's supposed
Because
to.
you
No artist
no,
don't
it's
imitate
not.
right.
No, it's not. No, it's
Art
not.
always
No,
imitates right.
time out. That's like saying Wes Craven writes horror flicks, so we go around being a mass murderer and killing people. That's
Jasmine
not true.
He
Bree.
but you know what he does though? He still goes and he actually researches actual cases and takes
Okay, what's
realistic
wrong-
things.
what's wrong with
That's
that?
still it.
James
imitating
Brown.
life. He's taking it from real things. That's
No, what I'm
talking
saying
about.
is the person doesn't have to act out the shit to do the shit.
How-
Is what I'm saying.
We know
How
that
old
with
is
our
Kobe?
rappers.
How old is
Exactly,
Kobe
that's
and,
my point.
How old is between Kobe and his wife?
It's some years
Vanessa?
between Kobe and Vanessa.
Yeah, like
years.
Lucci and Ray
Ray
J.
Janae, it's some years between Kobe and Vanessa. Yeah.
Shit, all them older men had them young man.
Man,
Listen,
I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
They ain't finna marry no.
Man, come on, man. Them niggas,
Diana
don't,
Ross
them
did
niggas
it.
don't build up and come up through they. Listen, it's the scenario I
Dog,
gave.
I ain't gonna get married.
It's the scenario I gave earlier.
I'm old.
It's few cases, but the majority is this. When we were in high school, like Boss D said, he was talking to the girl she was talking to him. Then it was time for school to end, and her boyfriend, who drives, was pulling up to the school to pick her up while Boss D got on the bus. That's the dynamic of the shit. Y'all date the older dudes
That's
because
the
they have
fast
money,
ass
and
girl.
that's not
Man,
just
listen.
fast. That's
It
R.
wasn't
Kelly,
me.
R. Kelly, the coldest.
Do you know how many older dudes went to prom? When I went to prom, like most of the girls went to prom with niggas who didn't go to our school who were older. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't understand why we trying to act like this dynamic, like it's so weird to everybody. Here,
All the old niggas got the young hoes now, man. Come on, talk to them. And,
Yeah,
and
a lot
this
of-
is what
a
I'm
lot of
saying. So
celebrities catch
okay,
rape
let's say
cases.
vice versa. Older chicks messing with young dudes.
yeah, I had plenty cougars.
Come on now. Older chicks messing with young dudes.
in high
I knew a
school,
chick
I was
who got a
fucking
friend of
18-year-old.
mine pregnant, and he.
And
I
I
mean,
wasn't nowhere
a
near
friend of
18.
mine who got a chick pregnant. He was 16.
How old is she?
She was grown.
Chris Get Right had
She couldn't even put him on child support because the law was getting that
fam. Chris
business.
Get Right got a set of twins.
You know what I'm saying?
By a grown lady. And he was 16.
Wait, his twins?
His twins are grown. Chris
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
even that old.
I know, I
That's
noticed
how.
that.
Chris was 16.
I just didn't want to ask questions.
And she was an adult. You
Dog,
feel
just
me?
put that man business
No,
out
it
there.
ain't out there. Everybody know that from the kids.
Yeah, the
Shit.
kids are grown.
The kids are grown, boy. They're in
they
college.
is. I forgot
Yeah,
Get
they
Right
is.
younger than me and you, bro. He got kids in college.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah, that that was real.
Cougar at 17. She was 31. That's what I'm saying.
I had a cougar.
That's
too.
what I'm saying, though.
I had
Young,
plenty cougars.
we like the older chicks
Nah, I had
too.
plenty
The same
cougars.
way that the younger chicks liked it, the older dudes. We liked it, the older chicks. Every nigga in your class liked it, the teacher if she was slick. If the teacher was slick, every motherfucking class
So
liked
where's
it.
the percentage higher?
Look at the
I guess
fuck how
is my
old she was.
question. Is it more dudes liking older chicks or more dudes liking the young chicks?
I think it's even.
I
I,
think
just
it go
think it's
both
I think
ways.
it's just more sicker for a man to do it. But the way even not R. Kelly style, but you know, not preying on chicks, but just say you dating a younger.
I think I agree with
You
that.
know what I'm
It's
saying?
looked at way more
It's
negatively.
looked at more
like,
negative
He's
if
5
a-
years older than she.
Yeah.
Look at how many incidents it was with teachers fucking the students.
She said Annie Kruger is an old idiot. Period.
So Mariah Carey's an old idiot. She was way older than Nick Cannon. Way older. She was old enough to be his mama.
That was her little boy toy, and she got
What?
the
Reese
babies.
Yeah,
said?
babies and everything with that man. Come on now.
What Kyrie said? Old niggas are trying to kill over the young hoes. Trust me, I know.
Oh, yeah. Kyrie, you a fool for that. I know what you're talking about, boss, but that's facts.
They will. They will.
Yikes.
Because they ain't never had no young one. They be like, ooh. She made me feel young again. Stella can get her groove back, but Stan got to just die. That's
I ain't
fucked
say
up.
that.
He said there's other people that we listening to that's fucking minors and people just ain't talking about it.
Like. Name
Maybe the nigga
drop.
got some info. We don't know.
Spill the tea.
Yeah, maybe he knows something we don't know.
Maybe the nigga got some info we don't know. They be hurt. Damn, boss, she your kid's age. See, but that's bogus. See, that's what I'm saying. You fucking with a bitch that's the same age as your kids.
That's just.
Anything close to it. Whether
That's
it's
weird.
3 years, if you 3, 4, 5 years close to your kid, man, what?
That's just weird.
Yeah, about 5 years close to your kid's age, I think you are just definitely 5 years might be too close too.
They said them young niggas be ready to Swiss cheese something over they vet that's getting their taxes.
Ooh.
Y'all so era.
Bill
There's
Cosby
just
made
no
the
good
blueprint
people
for
left
Y'all
in the
some
world.
scale
Huh?
one. I done had some vets in my life, boss, some cougars. They taught me all my tricks. I ain't learned that from no young girl. Yeah.
Hey, but the crazy part is though,
I was 18 in the club
is
with
that
a fake
yeah,
ID. I was going
yeah,
out with
we
Shamrock.
like that. We like the older chicks.
Yeah, I used to go out with him.
We
I
messed
was a
with older
teenager.
chicks. We was with older
Niggas,
guys.
yep. I was with older niggas.
I was 16, 17. I'm in the club with niggas that was 25.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted my first time with an older guy because we ain't trying to get hurt and unsatisfied with somebody that don't know what they doing.
I was scared of that too. I ain't gonna even lie. Like,
Damn.
She said her coworker was over 50. His little chick was 24, 25.
dang.
Man.
That's
I mean,
Anna
but
Nicole.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the age difference is, it ain't that bad, I guess, once you're grown, huh?
No,
guess-
I
I
don't.
guess it
I
don't matter
agree.
once
I
you
Right?
don't think
grown.
so. Once you're grown,
Once you grown,
So
it
if you're
don't matter.
18, right?
is 18 grown
18
though?
considered grown.
Legally, it's
It's legally grown. 21 is
you see,
an adult.
He said, how old is young? How old we talking?
Cause he's sick.
He said, what we talking, 18?
Cause he was finna say hell
Club
yeah,
Sugar
knowing
stay
damn
with
well
old
he'll go
men
down
hitting the
another
young
4
girls.
years and still
Dog,
be
why
gone.
y'all keep bringing up Club
I
Sugar,
never went in Club
dog?
Sugar.
That's funny as a bitch.
I never went in club.
Club
Dog.
Sugar was a teen club, and
I
it used to
never
stay old ass niggas in there. And then at the phone parties, bitches be in the
Y'all
cages,
bogus.
and the old niggas
Them
used to
niggas
stay
bogus.
in Sugar. Sugar used to crack.
I ain't never been in Sugar.
What did that? It got named Mix after that.
Tasha Monasha said, after 21, you good.
It's on the south
No, I was
side.
on the south side, right around the corner
After
from
21.
Mix. Remember where Mix was at
I'm
on
for a
Barclay?
woman who ain't a Kruger.
What was it called after that?
They
The
be
Point.
trying to
You
manipulate
at
it.
the Point.
Club
nigga.
Rain. It's literally
me
like
It's literally on that block, like right around the corner.
Duh.
Yeah, talk to him, Remy.
Lavish tonight for Play Fridays. For Play Fridays. Oh, they got their tongues on Lavish tonight. For Play Fridays. I think once you at the legal age, do you under 18 ain't right. Right.
I just feel like if you 18
Yo,
though
okay.
and you go way too high, you're still very impressionable. Like obviously you grown, you can do what you want to do, but I feel like the man in that case, depending on how old you are, like
Because
you
you
know
can
what
get
the
married.
fuck
It's
you
So
legally,
if you a
can
freshman
get
in
legally
college-
married in Wisconsin at 16 years old.
You a freshman in college, you can't date a junior?
Yes, you can get legally married in
junior in
Wisconsin at
college?
16 years old.
How old is he?
20, 21 maybe.
I just said that that's what I was doing. I don't think nothing wrong with
Tasha
that.
said 21 and over is when it's cool.
No,
She
the
like
clubhouse
anything
was
under
going
21
crazy.
is
No,
still
on my
out of
mom, we used to be at the clubhouse.
That's what I
keys.
think. Y'all said 18, though, so I feel like
bullshit.
at 18, I mean it's legal, whatever, but I feel
Club
like
Sugar
those
had
girls
older
are
niggas
and
in
dudes
there.
are
I
still
snuck
very
in the
impressive.
grown
Remy
club.
said young chicks gonna be in
The
lavish for
same
the
thirsty
old
niggas was there too.
That too.
Dog, where was Club Sugar? Club Sugar was the mix.
No,
It was
right
around the corner from the
there.
mix.
Literally around the corner.
Club Sugar.
Sugar used to crack.
That sounds sexy, the motherfucker.
They used to have the foam
Sugar. Club
parties.
Sugar. The phone
No
party.
alcoholic beverages
They
in
had
there
the phone?
though.
Yeah, Tasha Monasha said them same niggas she was seeing when she snuck in the grown clubs was being sugar too. Same
It
grown.
is. That's legal.
Remember how at the clubhouse they used to tell
18.
people they had the bands to leave?
18
The young girls would still
to
be
80,
they was
blind,
staying.
crippling, crazy. Dog said 18 to 80, blind, crippling, crazy. Everything legal. He said that's. Fuck that. Them old niggas had all the hoes when niggas was going to H2O. Dog said them
I ain't
old
go to
niggas had
H2O.
all the hoes. Them old niggas was driving, bro. They was
That's
out there
what I'm telling you,
glazing.
man. Money in the car, man.
Bro, because they
Chick gonna
couldn't.
date up.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you
don't
something
date
about
up.
that, though. If they do that, it's because the females, the grown females, don't respect that type of shit. And they know younger females
Is
look at
impressionable.
that shit as, ooh,
Who you talking about,
candy. That's eye candy for a young chick. But a grown chick look at that shit like, when she get of age and she done got played so many times, she be like, yeah, he got a lot of money, but he ain't gonna get me none. So, you know, money doesn't
That's
impress.
when you go get you a boy toy.
Yeah, money doesn't impress grown women. It impressed girls.
Little girls.
You know what I mean?
Talk to him.
That's why I never pull none out on Smoking Gossip, because, you know,
Anyways.
no, you know, it's like a Milwaukee, you supposed to do that in all the
supposed to
videos.
flash bands.
You're supposed to flash bands. So we going to do a flash band segment
Put it up
one
to
day.
your ear.
We're going to do it money phones? Money phones. But
I never went to Amistad.
Kale's
It
fucking-
just sounds like
Kale's
it's
fucking
stinking
good.
there.
Kale's probably fucking right now.
Kale's
man,
got
they
like a
me
22-year-old
fucked up.
girlfriend or something right now.
They got
right?
me fucked up. I'm suing them.
He threw a birthday party in Miami or something.
I got a
seen
show
it.
tonight.
18. Yeah, I think she might have just turned 20.
That
she was like
pisses me
19. I
off.
think she just
That
turned 20.
pisses. How old is he now?
Like 50.
Shane.
47.
Damn, boobs and
48.
Shane. Yo, my life, Shane.
That's what I said, man. When you get into power, man, that's what they do. Yeah.
Not all of them.
If they fucking.
Yo, Joe Budden chick.
Aquaman is dating Lisa Bonet, and she way older than him. He said that he was like 6 watching her on the
Freshmen
Cosby
can't
Show,
date seniors, but they in the
fantasizing
same
about her.
different,
Like,
though.
yeah, I want her.
He a
Facts.
different dude.
He
though.
went and got her and got her pregnant immediately.
Yeah, she different.
She
too,
not?
man. Lisa Bonet.
Yeah, that's some other.
She a Creole something.
Yeah, she
I said she bullshit.
She black. Lisa Bonet is black. Oh, she too light for you?
They was calling
Too
Nicki
light-skinned?
Minaj's new boyfriend a pedophile, but his charge was that's what I
Yeah,
was
they was
telling.
wrong for
but see,
that.
that's
Yeah,
what
they
I
was
was
out of
telling
order
people.
for
I
that.
said, I said
They was bogus.
they was
for
calling
that.
Nicki Minaj's boyfriend a pedophile
Because he had a
but-
charge.
But at 16, but at the end of the day, don't you know that if I'm 16 and she's 16 and we have consensual sex,
He getting charged.
I'm
And that's
still
what
gonna
happened.
get charged as long as her mama don't think this
Mm-hmm.
shit right. If her mama say, no, that boy took advantage of my daughter, I'm going to jail and I am going to be charged.
Yep.
Because I am a man. And they hold, like I keep telling y'all, they hold men at a different standard. It's a double-edged sword because at the end of the day, they think we dumb in certain shit, but they want us to think so smartly.
Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, she 9 years older than him. She black. She black.
They
Yeah,
mean,
he married
well-
his
well, black men,
the
but-
child he adopted.
What?
Yeah.
Woody Allen.
He adopted
Yeah.
a kid. Him and
he
Mia
adopted his
Farrow.
kid and then married her.
Him and Mia Farrow adopted a kid. They ended up getting divorced. When the kid turned 18, he married the kid.
That is sick.
Which country they got her from? He married her when she turned 18.
That ain't like legal
Married.
incest.
But
when
yeah,
you
y'all-
adopt somebody that's legally
got
your
to-
child
y'all-
and you marry
honestly,
them.
y'all got to
'Cause
know the law.
incest is illegal.
With his blood.
Y'all got to know the law now.
There's some trace of bloodline lineage.
That's sick, man.
That's just nasty.
Y'all run around
Didn't
here
Morgan
fucking
Freeman,
young
like,
dog.
marry his,
You better,
like,
you gotta ask that girl mama,
Yeah,
kid, you
Morgan
hit
Freeman
that.
Did some shit like that too with his little nasty
Yeah.
ass.
Hey, Scales, you gotta ask that girl mama, can
It was
you
like
hit
his
that?
granddaughter.
Oh, what, Scales?
Huh?
You gotta ask that girl mama, can you hit that if y'all the same age? Like, ma'am, I don't mean no harm, but I ain't
The
trying
white
to go
teachers
to the
been
joint.
going to school for fucking their
Like, I don't mean
students.
to go. I ain't trying to go. To
They
the
ain't having
joint
that.
with your daughter. She gives me
Cause
rock.
they don't like them mixed babies. They ain't
And I'm
trying to have
ready to
y'all
go.
fucking them teachers. Cause it's always black students that
Did y'all
they
know
fucking.
Morgan Freeman sleeping? Yes, Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman left his wife.
For his adopted granddaughter.
That is
What?
disgusting.
I mean, you know, I think they pulled the Bobby Brown and with, you know, the Bobby Christina, you know, with him adopting her, she wasn't, you know, she probably was just there, but she wasn't really in relation or nothing. Like, so you got to
Close that door.
cover it up, like how they did with
My
Bobby
daddy
Christina.
was fucking my
Yeah,
mama.
with the
He
Nick
was
Gordon
on.
dude. Yeah, why was he there?
Who the fuck is he? You know what I'm saying? But he Valadino because they adopted.
Yeah,
My daddy
yeah.
is.
Who is Mr. Clark?
My daddy is 8 years older than my mama.
I don't know who that is.
It's probably one of our little basketball coaches here that was fucking our little teenagers because it was
Free
a couple
Mr.
of
Clark,
them.
Fuck.
It was a couple of
Security
them.
guards. I knew some bitches fucking the
Security guards, and it was always the basketball coaches too.
Yeah.
At Marshall, they was talking about that. I don't know none of our basketball coaches.
I can fly.
17, 16.
Yeah, a couple goals in. Yeah, a lot of cats.
Got caught up.
Yeah, got caught up.
That's terrible.
In the school prowling on them.
That's just terrible. I don't get what attracts you to children.
Oh,
but,
lean on me.
but then it's what do you justify as a student?
That's
I mean, a
because-
child again.
Remember Morgan Freeman is Mr. Clark spoiled.
Oh, that's what they talking about. Y'all era.
I can fly. Ain't that how the backgrounds? I can fly.
I believe I can fly.
Cause you believe in you.
Shit, yo.
Cause you believe in you. Cause that's the next line. Go ahead and sing it.
No, cause I believe in me. Anyways. Right.
Look, she said it was some
old
fine
ass
ass.
fucking inmates at the house of corrections. It was some fine ass security guards back in the day, high school.
I don't want to hear this. Illegal activity.
They do.
They do.
Man, what? To this day, R. Kelly still had the biggest earrings I ever seen. Solid diamonds. Them motherfuckers was huge. You had some topics?
I had one other one. I mean, y'all booed my Beyonce one.
Because we going to talk about Trump. Them
Yeah,
goddamn
yeah.
taxes. I know y'all mad
Y'all feel
about
Trump
the
fucking with y'all
taxes.
finance.
They
What?
take my taxes to pay off my student loans
Every
every year,
motherfucker
so I
who
don't
work
give a
federal,
fuck.
they just working. They don't get no money. I'm 43, but if I find a gorgeous 21-year-old that's on her shit with a little guidance, I'm locking it down. Like R. Kelly, grown women beg too damn much. Spoiled high as hell, singing like a motherfucker. That's
Y'all
so
era.
inspirational though. At all the high school graduations, no bullshit.
What she got to offer was a pussy
Man, what?
and a pretty face.
Hey. Nah,
Because he was getting away with
yeah,
bullshit.
we ain't. He was definitely getting away with bullshit.
Still good.
He-
Not in jail.
Man,
Yeah, he's still getting away with it.
That's the whole thing. But see, this is what I'm trying to get people.
Man, R.
to
Kelly ain't
Like
did
I
nothing
said,
wong.
speculation is it. You know?
This
You
is my.
start that.
I'm
Hold
just
on.
saying, niggas did wrong. Niggas
This
did
my-
wrong, they in jail.
this-
You know what I'm saying?
Show up in the paper. Like,
This
That
my
nigga did wrong, he in jail.
Whatever
you know
they
what I'm
said,
saying?
this my
he did, he
conspiracy
did.
theory.
Hey, the
As long as they
motherfucker.
can keep him free, they can eat.
Oh, Trump got shit fucked up. Trump got shit fucked up out here.
Long as he got some type of value, they gonna keep him out. Soon as they feel like they don't need him around anymore, he going.
But he ain't been doing nothing recently.
He don't have to.
Let me say that's true.
Yeah, all that Bill Cosby shit was old too.
But he was about to buy that. He was about to buy that network though, and then
Yeah, there it
immediately.
is. What I'm saying is okay, Bree. R. Kelly has a record deal, an old school
Dawg
record
said
deal.
these niggas be wanting to raise a bitch and fuck him at the same time.
right, that's what I'm saying. You
Where-
don't want the old mature chick, but
Damn.
you finna be raising her.
I wouldn't date
Where they-
anyone
where-
under
Just
35.
disturbing.
Not
Where
sex is another story,
somebody who
though.
wrote "Believe I Can Fly," right? You would expect them to be Michael Jackson rich, correct? Because that was a
Dog,
very,
Crown
very big
crazy.
song.
I was literally just talking about that. Like,
If
dude's
them girls
supposed to
was
be
white,
way
he-
richer for
if them
writing all
girls
them
was white,
songs.
he'd
He
have
wrote
been in
for
jail when it
everybody.
happened.
He should
That's
be
what I'm
way richer than what he is.
That's so. I wouldn't with 30 songs
You know what? I'm gonna stall him out. Maybe Jarvis Roberts is new. I'm gonna give him one chance.
What Michael Jackson do?
Shit, he ain't do shit.
He got accused.
He got accused of fucking with them young boys.
He
right?
beat the case like R. Kelly did.
Allegedly.
Like R. Kelly did.
R.
There was
Kelly
there was
did.
no video. There was no victims left over. There was nothing that R. Kelly has. So let's not do this. Let's not do this, bitches. Moving right along.
Man, they say that nigga did that shit. Holla, holla,
Thank
holla,
you.
holla,
Leave
holla,
Michael
holla,
alone.
holla, 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 holla. Whatever they say that nigga did that shit.
They broke into his crib.
R. Kelly crib last there. Yeah, they
Yeah,
broke
Michael
in.
Jackson wasn't Michael Jackson rich towards the end because those other bitches, but it don't matter. Oh, he was rich, but he was supposed to be way richer than
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Way richer
That's
than
what
that.
I'm trying to get y'all
That's
to
what I'm
understand, fam.
That nigga supposed to have puffy money.
He owned 51% of Sony.
Way richer than
But you
that.
got to think about what it costed back then, though. When he bought that shit in the late 80s.
Jackson and Prince was doing.
You know what I'm saying?
Targeted.
Knocked off.
My
Late
nigga,
80s, early.
all I'm saying
Everybody.
is,
Taylor Swift, everybody.
So,
when
no,
all
they
they
come
for
all
your,
that
stuff
shit
he
when they
got
owned.
come for your
All that shit got
demise, they
sold when he
liquidate your
died.
assets, my nigga.
After he died, Jay-Z done
Thank
bought all
you.
that shit.
Thank you. Keys.
All them kids.
Educate
when
the
they were grown,
idiots.
Said their parents told them to say that.
And it was only 2 of them.
Pull it up.
You pull it up. It was only 2 of them. I know
No,
the
you
facts.
pull it up. Why you
I ain't
say
doing
it
this
like
with
that,
you.
Bree? She said,
Y'all gonna make
you
me
pull it
mad.
up. She popping her peas around this motherfucker.
Shut up.
Pull it up.
Pull up what?
Michael did do that shit. Grown nigga with a house full of toys and little boy. Come
Oh,
on,
and I don't even know how to say your name,
Hey,
but
don't
you'll
even
get
trip,
blocked
bitch.
real
Just keep
fast.
commenting.
You
Don't
gonna
even
get
trip.
blocked.
You ain't. No, you ain't.
Yes, you
no, you
is.
ain't. You are entitled. Freedom of speech. We blocking motherfuckers promoting. Fuck that. Freedom of speech.
You gonna get blocked. I'm an admin. Believe sport if you want to. He high over here singing. He believe he can fly, and you are not alone.
I'm here with you.
Shut up. What was the other topic? Cause y'all finna make me
Always in
upset.
my heart. You're not alone.
R. Kelly not broke, but he broke as far as what he's supposed to get. But he not our broke. He still ain't broke.
He living on a stipend, man.
Who?
R. Kelly.
What does that mean?
R. Kelly living on a
he's
what?
he's on a fixed income.
Yeah, he got plenty of little money.
Money,
Plenty
yeah,
residuals,
yeah.
Plenty of old classic shit.
But he don't
But it's
own the
controlled
rights
by
to
somebody?
a
He got fucked out of that
motherfucking
shit.
thing.
That's
he got
terrible.
He don't own the rights to nothing.
Look, like Chris Brown right now, he own all his masters.
Yeah, yeah.
R. Kelly should have.
Yeah, R. Kelly should have, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He got
That's
fucked.
what's going on. R. Kelly should have.
Yeah, R. Kelly signed that deal in 91 or something, 91.
And he was writing for everybody.
Dog said Kel's turn.
Yeah,
them
through
young,
Jive.
broke
See, that's what I'm
singing
saying.
hoes.
It don't matter who you writing for.
Both
It's how
of them
did
get
you get
blocked,
those
too.
writing placements.
I got a lot of people. I remember y'all names. All y'all niggas getting blocked.
Bo, no bullshit.
Blocked.
Fuck them
Nigga.
niggas, man. I don't know how to feel
Big
about
blocked.
that nigga R. Kelly. Sometimes urban legends be real.
Urban legends be real.
Michael was tell R. Kelly he ain't alone. They didn't.
Oh, this
did
nigga
that
got jokes.
shit.
Jarvis gonna be gone. Yep.
I tell this shit, I love R. Kelly.
You gonna get blocked.
and Trump.
Then be
Me and
mad.
my wife make over $100,000 a year.
Wait till this show
Obama
over.
rape us with the Medicare shit. Look, I don't even want to put nobody business out there, but I know of a situation, and it makes well over 100,000, and that shit doesn't help nobody in the household because they, at the end of the day, if you're making over 100, you owe taxes. So
Glad
somebody
I ain't, but sad I ain't.
rewrite that, my nigga. Rewrite that. Rewrite that.
Rewrite that.
Somebody said that's some
Trump
corner.
grabbing Miss America candidates by the pussy.
Ooh.
My nigga.
Baby.
I fuck with Trump now at a point. I fuck with Trump for one reason, y'all. That nigga did
I'm glad he don't give a fuck, cause he
he did the
blocked.
prison reform thing and let motherfuckers out on that cocaine
Thank you, Tasha.
law. I fuck with him for that because that affected a lot of people, minorities who was locked up for their life.
They said if you make over 40,000, you owe taxes.
Man,
Okay, Jarvis, you're forgiven, but that's enough.
Hits.
talk to him.
Man, that's the shit right there. See, Bree don't know nothing about that.
I heard her say 3 songs.
Fam,
Yeah, I
used to
know.
be in-
I said
I used to be in the
5.
Fucking
room.
niggas.
5.
But then I added some more. I said 5. I added Satisfy You.
Hey, I wish we could
Probably
play some
not.
R.
R.
Kelly
Kelly
videos,
Yeah.
but we'd get sued and they'd block our page and shit.
We put up R. Kelly video.
Man, what? I want to put up some I want to play some Kels and some Mike. Fuck it.
Both of them.
Legends. Mike and Kels back to back, song for song. And them niggas can go hit for hit. No bullshit. I'm just telling you what I know.
I'm with you, Bree.
I love them to death as artists.
Oh, bullshit.
As artists, I love them to death. But I don't know the truth behind that because I wasn't there. I can't keep hearing, a motherfucker crackhead. Then when I see him, they don't never want to buy no crack. So I can't say that. But what I do know for sure is that they are very talented.
How many people you don't know what they doing behind the scenes?
That's what I'm saying. That's
Bree,
why
are
it
you a
don't really
crackhead?
matter.
Then when you find out, you
Bree,
like,
do you do crack?
James Brown
Let me talk
slapped
on your
his
mic.
wife. Oh, but
Bree,
his
do you
man
do
was
crack?
already in. No, that's not how that goes. You know what I'm saying? Frank Ocean is
Gay,
Oh,
yeah. So now Channel Orange isn't a class. Yeah, Channel Orange ain't a classic album because he gay. Like,
But no, I don't feel that way. But being gay is not the same as molesting people.
It is though, bro.
Yeah, some
To
people,
some people it is. Hell yeah, it is. To some people it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's all in the same circle, damn near. It's the same shit. To some people.
I said, play when a woman loves.
Of all songs, y'all. If we gonna play some, we gonna
I
play
agree. As
Ignition.
artists, they are amazing, but them niggas did that shit. R. Kelly definitely the still king of R&B. To me, he
You
is.
give him
To
that
me, he is.
for his body of work. You can't deny that. I give him that.
Exactly. Then they are homophobic. Being a homo is nothing like being touched as a child.
That's what I'm
hey,
saying.
we didn't
It's
say
diff-
no shit like that. That's the background. You said
No,
that,
you
Gail?
said-
No, I didn't
Who
say
said that?
Nobody said that.
Well, I
Don't-
don't,
said
don't
that
put
being
that on
gay?
me. I ain't say no
Who
shit
Who
like
said
that.
that?
Don't quote
Fees,
me.
you said that?
What?
Fees
Oh,
said
my
that.
mama ain't say that.
We was just saying the perception.
I'm cool
of
with the
people.
gays. All the gays. Y'all cool with me?
He said the perception.
Y'all do y'all?
Being gay
I
or
do
being
me.
Anything outside of
Normal.
devilry is bad.
Yeah, that's facts.
I only got beef with Studs.
It's like levels
Because
of
Studs
sin,
is at the
motherfucker.
hoes.
That's facts.
Huh?
Same.
What?
Same. I talked about studs last week. You know, they scare me a little.
No, I'm just saying the only ones I don't fuck with is the Studs. I fuck with the gays. They cool as long as I know they gay. I don't like niggas who hiding that shit. You know what I'm saying? If I
Crown,
know you gay, what up, dog?
Are you on
Okay.
crack?
Sweet
Is that what you
ass.
smoke? Crack?
Sweet
Is that what it is? Don't
Sweetness.
ever say that
Where I
again.
get that name from?
Sweetness.
Roll bounce.
Roll bounce, yeah.
Well, Kels might even have. Everybody's so politically correct. We gotta be though on here. We gotta be because you know they might try to boycott.
We
our
ain't never
shit.
politically correct on our
Since
show.
when?
When that
When the
happened?
fuck this start?
Man,
When
y'all know
that
I'm
happened?
jacking. I don't give a fuck about no punks. Fuck out of here with that shit. I'm just trying to be, nice. Studs definitely make good music. Shout out Young and May.
Other than her, who?
Young and May is
What other studs?
Oh, Missy.
boss.
yeah.
Missy.
The Brat.
Daughters, they act
Nigga.
The
The
Brat.
Brat
Queen
too
Latifah.
pretty to be a stud.
Queen
The Brat too
Latifah, a
pretty
big
to be
boss
a
stud.
with the boss stud.
She's a stud.
Big
but
boss
Queen
stud.
Latifah.
I wouldn't put the Brat in there. She
Brat,
pretty.
yeah.
Not
Ain't
bigger.
no
so.
stud.
Yeah, she
Young
is.
and May look like Gutter from Squad Up. So you might as well go fuck with Gutter. He got a real one.
Y'all era.
I agree with you now, Bree. He tripping.
The Brat is fine. Her and her sister.
The brat thick as a dog. She just got on too many clothes. Like, bitch, you got on
'Cause
biker
she-
shorts, boxers.
She manly. Like,
boxers.
Hey, I showed us that she was a lady.
Janelle Monáe not a stud.
That bitch still wearing Moschino jeans and shit. Big pants wearing that.
Janelle Monáe go both ways.
Use overall.
Fuck nice.
And they don't fuck with
Bag
men
of
and women.
bag, and it's a whole tribe of them sons of bitches.
Hey, play nice.
Boy, you trying to
guys.
get jumped. Sparty.
Right. And they know how to
Trying
fight.
get jump, Sparty.
I'm just saying.
You ain't a true R&B unless you piss on somebody.
What?
Chaos.
Oh, he's sick. He gotta
Oh
go.
God, that's quite. Hey, what's crazy though? After Chaos did it, it became a fad. It became something that
Trendy.
everybody was doing.
Pissing on bitches.
Yeah,
Really?
I knew plenty of people that was into that shit.
Yeah.
Like the
After that?
female
They just
said,
came
the
out
female
and
said that they tricks liked it, and some females was
Like
into
for niggas
it,
to do that
and
to
some
'em, yeah.
niggas was into it. They got into it. I know a motherfucker who said one of their tricks wanted them to shit on him.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my fetish.
Yeah.
That's not safe. That's not
What?
That's not sanitary. You can get sick like that. That's not.
A fetish. If your
Do you
stomach fucked up.
Do you think you can get sick like
What if your
that?
stomach fucked up though?
Yes, you can. It's bacteria. In your
Okay,
poop and all
okay,
that.
so
Drink milk.
hold on. I'm finna fuck her
bacteria.
up. I'm finna fuck her up. So you
drink milk, don't you?
You had a computer at home when you was like back in the day?
Oh yeah.
Norton, did y'all have a Norton virus system on there to protect the computer? You ever seen that Norton
I
on
don't remember
computers?
that type of
Have you ever
stuff.
seen like
Yeah.
McAfee security systems?
Yeah.
Well, the guy that created that, he live in Mexico now. It's this thing called Gringo on Netflix. You can go watch it. It's about him. He has girls that shit in his mouth every day. He got like 9 bitches that just shit in his mouth every day.
But that he can
Golden
get sick
shower.
from
created
that.
McAfee,
He
yeah.
can really get sick from
Well,
that.
he hasn't. He been doing the shit for years down there in Mexico. He paying girls to do it. They don't have to have sex with him or nothing. That's what they do with him. And he paying them and everything.
Disgusting.
I heard it's good for your skin though. No bullshit.
No, it's not.
Like if they got nuts in it, it's like it's like an
Can
antioxidant.
you shut up?
It's like an antioxidant.
They say spoiled always got to go left.
That's what I looked at. Shut up.
Rubbing doodle in your skin.
People that like taking showers and washing their hair with piss.
Man, for real. The brat looking like immature and shit. She dressed like immature. You remember JoJo Jackson kicked the white boy out the whorehouse because he wanted her to piss. Yeah, the golden
JoJo
shower.
dancing?
It was,
That was Richard
Richard
Pryor's
Pryor
life
movie.
story, or a
Yeah,
life
it was,
based
it was
on
talking
his
about
life.
when he got burnt up and all that shit.
First of all, Michael Jackson got hits from when he was a child, and R. Kelly don't. And he has single records when he was a child, and they
Those
were
are-
hits.
Those were covers.
No, not all of
No,
them
actually,
were.
they were
Not
remakes.
all of
He
them.
just made them famous.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
Name one.
I'll pull them up.
I see. Name one. Name one he wrote.
It ain't what he wrote. It's what he sang.
Talking shit. God,
I'm about to say Never Can Say Goodbye wasn't no remake.
But that was the Jackson 5. Those both Jackson 5.
Oh, you
Because I
talking
know
about
they gonna give me shit if I say a Jackson 5.
No, I'm
that's-
talking about the Jackson 5. So
But
what
see,
you
that's
talking when
what
he
I'm
was a
saying,
teenager?
though.
No,
Look
when
what
he
she
was a
said.
kid, he
Look,
had some
look what
songs
she
by
said.
himself. He had a whole album by
She
himself.
said if you
Oh,
accept
I
fickle
be-
matter,
Ben,
or
Ben,
piss on
Big
yourself-
facts. Ben ain't no remake.
If
or
you
no cover.
accept a fickle matter or piss on yourself, you need to seek professional help.
I mean,
Didn't I say R. Kelly?
this is the thing.
He preyed on people who really didn't have that much motherfucking sense.
Smile was a remake.
You ain't for to piss on no bitch with sense. Oh, this bitch ass nigga for call my brother. This nigga done shitted on me. I'm asleep. This I'm asleep. I wake up. This nigga done shit on me for call my brother to kill this nigga.
I just feel like dudes in general, like y'all smoke a lot of weed, y'all don't eat very healthy, so y'all pee and y'all boo boo and y'all farts like probably smell
Everybody's shit is
terrible.
nasty.
when you eat different, when you eat different and you drink a lot of
If you a
water,
vegan,
it be
you can shit on
different.
Brie.
So if you
So if you
piss
got all
on me
grain-
and it smelled like vinegar or something,
it's
like
gonna
what
smell like?
the yuck? Who could like that? I don't understand.
What if it
it,
smell like
people.
asparagus? What if it smell like asparagus?
Keys, we've been doing this podcast since June. This is our 73rd episode.
Slap baby, what it do?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Please tune in. We
Yeah.
appreciate you tuning in today, too.
Yeah, we on episode 70 motherfucking 3. You hear me?
Cum is good for your skin. I've never heard of fecal matter or piss. So
Cum is good for your skin if it got nuts in it because it's like an antioxidant.
like I said, because I'm not dealing with
You
him.
got to use that as a face mask and then peel it off the next morning.
Yeah, she said, I sell pussy, not piss, motherfucker. Remember in JoJo?
Yeah,
She
of
said,
my
"Get this
life."
motherfucker out of here. I sell pussy, not piss, you nasty motherfucker.
That's just
Thanks.
nasty. Eesh.
Queez the
thank
beast, Queez the beast. I know, that's why I said that. Piss on a motherfucker dead asparagus. I mean, eat a whole bushel of asparagus and go take a leak on somebody. I'm gonna give him a golden shower. It's
You
gonna
have
be
missed
green.
R. Kelly. We tend to touch on Michael Jackson
talking
lightly
about that?
every episode. He
Every
asked
episode.
what he
Oh,
missed.
shit.
Studs. We talk about studs a lot too.
Bro, she's into that type of thing,
Who?
bro.
That's her thing, bro.
She's into that. That's all she talks about is like how it
Who?
sticks on her skin and
How she like how it feel
and
like
look
slime,
at her
like
forehead,
this.
bro. It's like not a wrinkle there, my nigga.
Listen.
Tell your girl
Okay.
where it needs to go.
got
Stop
YouTube
wasting them
tutorials.
in the condoms, my guy.
She got YouTube tutorials.
And if you can, catch it with your hand. And then,
Who
you
catches
know,
it?
put it in a little jar.
Bree said, "Who catches it in her hand? Spoiled you tripping. Where it gotta go, Bree? On your face, right?
Where does it go, Bree?
You was trying to correct them. I thought you knew where it went.
Where does the gum go? Besides in Kim K, cause she's a cum
Then you catch her.
bucket.
She was finna cut him off. Then she stopped herself. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
Don't stop till you
Free
get
my
enough.
nigga Bill
Ain't that
Cosby
Mike?
for sure.
I hate you all.
Don't stop till you get enough.
I hate you all.
Don't stop.
That's what it do. Cuz what it do? Hey, guess what? Bree, you're not gonna keep it real with him?
What?
Where do you want your cum shot?
It depends.
Huh?
It depends.
She want it on her ass cheeks.
No.
That's classic. Classic ass cheek
That's
cum
classic.
shot.
Can't never go
That's
wrong.
for the guy who really, don't want to get you pregnant. but-
Exactly. I
some-
don't know. As a woman, I feel like if I'm having sex with you and you like really jump to like
Look,
pull
they
out
said
and
now
come
she
on my
going.
butt, I'd get offended.
I would.
So I don't
ain't
like
trying to
that.
knock you up.
You
We just
supposed
trying
we
to
supposed
fuck.
to take that risk. In the
hell
moment, we
no.
taking that risk and we going all the way.
Baby gossip.
Because I'm just trying to fuck.
Low.
Man, shit, I'm just trying to fuck. You
Y'all
tripping.
telling me
So she want
that
hers
in the
in her
moment, if
fuck
y'all
to get her
having
pregnant.
sex with somebody, y'all ask them where
your
they
fertile
want it, and they
myrtle
say,
ass
I
up
want
outta
you
here
to
trying
come
to
in me.
trap
You
a
not
nigga.
finna come in them?
I'm pulling that motherfucker
Exactly. You
out.
finna come right
I'm
then.
pulling that
You
motherfucker
finna
out.
come right then.
What happened?
If
I'm
you
finna
fucking
say you
somebody
better
that's
come
really
swallow
good,
this motherfucker
You
and
ask
quit
her, where
playing
you
with
want
me.
this come? And she say, come in me. You not finna come in her?
Hell no. I
Hell
Lie.
no.
You lie.
Yeah,
You
I ain't.
lie.
I'm
You
fertile myrtle.
lie. You lie.
I'm fertile myrtle too.
I ain't.
I'm fertile myrtle.
Whatever. You
She
gonna
pregnant.
come and go get a plan B.
Get pregnant fucking with me.
Man, what if she think I'm about to come
Look,
in and she
tonight
gonna get
Tasha
pregnant?
Monasa said, don't put that shit in me or around me. Pull out. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to the pull out gang in this motherfucker. My
My
pull
pull-out
out game
gang
strong. Mine's strong.
Oh, what, Reese? She on
Mine's
some
strong.
bullshit.
Ain't she?
She on some bullshit.
I can't tell yet, Tasha. I'm doing a gender reveal photo shoot thingy real soon.
She bullshit.
Whatever. All that other stuff is like high school to me. I just
Rhea
feel
ain't
like that's
pulling out.
Man,
childish.
I ain't nothing to know about y'all niggas.
Rhea ain't
tripping on
pulling
shit.
out.
Childish.
I'm so motherfucking cheap.
Fertile myrtle.
I'm a fertile myrtle.
Well, my mama,
Yeah,
talk to
see what I'm
him.
saying?
Talk to him. Talk to him, fam.
I like to do some whole ass shit, like put it on their sheets. You know what I'm saying? Then,
I don't know, man.
And so I like freaky sex. So even when you come, I want it to end like
I think a
something
baby
magically.
sock and wipe
Put it
this
somewhere,
booty off. No,
not just there. That's terrible. That is terrible.
Little baby, look,
Oh, shit.
take the receiving blanket and wipe that motherfucker.
So I said, man, pass me that receiving blanket. So we can receive.
You guys are terrible.
So you
Terrible,
ain't,
terrible.
This your first baby, right?
Second.
So you ain't never did that with the baby in the bed?
Not in the bed, no. I've seen posts about that. I don't.
No,
the
said
baby
I'm
has been in the
7 up, I can't have
crib
no
on the
more.
side of the bed, but in your
Shit.
bed,
Hell yeah, you can't have no more.
in
You-
your bed.
Your pull out game
What
trash.
happens when you move around in your baby right there? That just seems.
Hey,
No.
Skills.
No.
He said he up 7.
Reese said he got 7 kids. Nigga, your pull out game
Terrible.
trash.
Terrible.
Duh.
We talking about good match. We ain't talking about
Listen, I've had a
Dog,
queen
pull out
size
game.
mattress. I've never had a
Terrible.
king, but I'm not finna fuck
Hold on.
your baby in the bed.
Hold on. I'm not
That just
catching
seems unnatural,
shit.
y'all.
Catch these
I'm gonna be
hands.
honest with you. That just
Oh,
seems
what?
unnatural.
nights. You spooning on that.
Tasha
They
Menashe
gonna be
said
in
she
the
not catching
crib.
shit. Catch these hands.
Oh, you catching it.
If it ain't together, hell no. Put that shit anywhere but.
I'ma have you going, so going in the moment you gonna catch this shit, all right?
Spoiled dirt.
What I do?
I can't have kids.
Ooh, everybody say that shit till you let them bust in you,
Then
baby.
they pregnant.
Now you having a baby
And motherfucker be like,
pee-wee.
my shit ain't came in 3 weeks.
So
I don't know what's going
no
on.
prego sex, Bree.
Yeah, I'm having pregnant sex,
What?
but like
She fresh off a dick, bro. That's why she
shut
came this
up.
walking
So
crazy,
vulgar.
yo. You got
So
a
vulgar.
That's funny as a bitch. Dog said you got 7. Dog said I got 7 kids for real. Slap baby. Dog, all you niggas got 7 kids, dog. 7 and 7.
damn.
Y'all got a football team. And both of y'all got a basketball team with 2 people on the bench.
That's what I feel like. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. My daughter, when she was first born, we would have sex and she in the crib on the other side of the room, but not in the bed. I feel like, how do you get turned on knowing your baby is like right there?
We talked about this in the summertime, but we ain't gonna act like we ain't been over somebody's house and had sex with their baby mama with their baby in the bed while she patting that motherfucker on
we
the
talked
back.
about this on Nigga Day, one of them days you wasn't there. Yeah.
Not in the bed.
Come
I
on,
just
man.
think that's kind of unnatural.
Man, that
They
ain't
said
nothing
shit
natural.
too crazy in the bed
That shit crazy in the hood.
for a baby to be in the bed. The fuck.
No, that's when you fuck doing wild fucking in the bed. I'm talking about when you slipping one in. And y'all tripping.
Y'all are a mess.
You don't fuck the regular way with the baby in the bed.
They trying to do a porno with the baby in the bed.
I feel like each time
That's
it's
what I
supposed to
overdose
be.
on playing big.
So if I can't get wild because the baby in the bed, I'm not finna. Not with the baby in the bed.
Dog said if she clean, I stay in between.
What is wrong?
He got 7. He
y'all?
stay in between. He keep them clean.
Gerard said, when is it Nigga Day?
no,
Anytime
that's it,
Bree
man.
ain't here, it's
Man,
nigga
what? It's
automatically.
Nigga Day,
They've
bro.
been
We
having
talking about
nigga
straight
day with me
nigga
We on our
here.
73rd episode.
Crack
We done
like
had
a
about 20
taco.
No
nigga
bullshit.
days.
Lily dillies.
We
What
talking
else we was
about
talking
everything.
about? All types of nasty, sick
Dope
shit.
dating.
Dope
Yeah.
dating, studs. They love talking about studs.
So
And dope dating.
niggas ain't never dope dated.
Don't start
here
it.
we
We're not
go.
doing that.
So
We on the
niggas-
next
So
topic.
Bree ain't never
We
dope
on the
dated.
next topic.
We need a topic, please.
Next.
No.
Ain't no dick that serious. Yes. The big dick that serious, lady.
I had a topic.
The dick that made you do
I mean, it's
something
still
very
sex, but I mean, it's a different
I ain't
topic.
lying like a motherfucker.
And Tasha Monasha be swearing, man.
Motherfuckers got pregnant.
Listen, I'm just not having sex with a baby in the bed. That I just don't feel like it's okay. So speaking of sex, since I guess we ending the
That's
show
why niggas fucking
nasty.
Young girls, I bet they mama was bust down in front of them. Shit. Oh wait. I bet they mama was bust down in front of. Damn, I thought I'd be saying some bogus shit.
In the comments,
Damn, Bo.
They be going crazy in the comments, fam.
Man, my phone.
Man, why did y'all
Nothing.
start
Nothing.
this
That ain't
again?
Why everybody act like they don't know what dope dating? Now, it's different types of dope dating, man.
I didn't know
that
what
ain't
dope
nothing.
dating
That's
was
what
at
Nasha said.
first.
Ebony, how do you prevent pregnancy without birth control? She catch that
That
motherfucker.
Why you talking about
Why
you,
you talking
ain't
about
catching
you ain't
shit?
catching shit? She gonna catch that motherfucker.
Motherfucker, that's how you prevent it.
That's how you prevent
That's
it.
the safest way. Shit.
The fuck?
So wait, if you having sex, y'all want somebody to jump up and then come in your mouth? That's
What? I'm
all-
a race. If you want me to, I race up to your motherfucking body to that motherfucker quick as
That's my favorite way to finish. Fuck is you talking
like
about?
that fat nigga move.
Man, what? I'm gonna have that motherfucker right and ready for you. In your here. Where
I
you
look
where?
like a centipede.
Huh?
I cannot deal with
Oh,
y'all
Peter
today. Oh my
Shit ain't
lord.
nothing.
Peter Parker, that motherfucker.
Man, what? Climb a bitch like
I
a
cannot deal with it.
Yeah, the motherfuckers act like why these niggas do
He
something.
said I'm a race
Man,
up
yeah.
there.
What?
July 1st.
Ooh, cancer. Cancer.
Cancer too.
I'm leaving the
So I'm leaving the room. Mhm. What that mean?
Shit.
That's the card of transformation.
No one get the strap.
The most sacred card,
The death card.
the most sacred card in the deck. Yep.
Hey.
Why you say death?
Life.
Period.
I don't like
Harvey
it.
Scales and Dion, I'm grown. We catch or we pulling out. Man, talk to this girl.
That's true. What?
Yeah, she said period. Harvey
We
Scales
catch
and
or you
then
pulling out or we gonna use a condom.
She said cum is gross. The thing is, you don't really taste it and let it sit in
said
your
cum
mouth.
is
You
gross?
swallow it.
Do you know that you were once cum?
And you swallow it. You don't just like drink it and taste
We
it.
are all cum.
Gulp that down. Gulp it down.
That's what
Write
made
that
you.
down.
Take it like a
Boy, don't
champ.
spit number facts, man. You were once cum, baby.
Yeah, at one point you made up
Bree,
come.
come. Bree needs to speak up.
I was talking.
I said bitches that don't catch basic.
Yeah, on my life. Oh,
not
y'all want
nice,
to talk about
guys.
the videos that was going around
and Pee Wee
Facebook?
loves
I
you,
didn't
definitely.
see it. I just heard it had a tranny in it.
Oh, one of them was a tranny.
Yeah, the one that they was all talking about. They said the girl was a tranny.
Which one was a training?
No, not
No.
the two gay girls.
It's
That
a-
was
it's
full
another
video.
one. It's
It
some
was
head
another
videos
video.
floating around.
What video y'all talking about? What? I ain't seen no training.
It's a head video.
It don't be
Did y'all
nasty
s-
when I swallow it.
They talking about
Y'all heard
the
it's all,
videos.
too. Oh, what?
Yeah, they said old girl killed herself after the video went.
But I heard the video on Pornhub. And I heard the video on Pornhub.
No, hell no. Never was a training. No, I don't,
That's
no,
what
that
the
wasn't no
statuses
training.
saw that I.
But
That's what they said that I saw.
I seen two videos. I seen two videos, and one was a gang of niggas in there having an orgy, which looked like a fag session, because them
Yeah,
niggas
yeah.
looked at homosexuals
Didn't
and
they?
motherfucker running around
I
there.
seen that one. I cut it off.
What was
I didn't
happening?
even let that one
What
go.
happened?
Man,
Debo, yeah, I know what you talking about.
So is it multiple
T
videos?
Neil, what it do, huh?
Is it multiple videos?
It's like 3 of them.
Oh, okay. Well, I saw statuses about one with a tranny. That's the only one I know of. Oh, give me that. Ew, what is happening? What's happening?
She took his soul right there on camera.
So that's a tranny doing that?
I don't know, man. Not that one. It's a different one.
This the one who killed herself?
She killed him.
That poor man.
She wasn't playing. You hear me though?
She got to be African.
She might be.
Only Africans
That
do
hair
shit like
nappy is a
that.
motherfucker.
Thick.
They used to hide their lunch down there.
She got that Negro slave hair.
Shit. Hey, T, we seen that video though. That's the video of R.
That's
Kelly
true.
wife, 2 years ago, right?
Oh yeah, in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
singing happy people
Big
and
boy,
shit.
yeah.
That's
That's my baby daddy and all that.
He said, "Do that look like the same person that was asking, can I get something to eat?" Or
Yeah. She swear R. Kelly don't do shit for them kids. She swear by that.
man, he had that old ditzy ass, dumb ass bitch with him. That bitch didn't even know the song, the words to the song.
And she lived with him all that time and shit.
I knew this motherfucker words happy people. You ain't no fan of R. Kelly, bitch. You need to leave that nigga alone. Let my cousin fuck with him because you really love him.
Well, the last debate for you guys is who fakes orgasms more?
Women.
I saw a post today where dudes was like, they fake them a lot and
Man,
they
them
just don't
niggas
say
lying. Them
nothing.
niggas
Them
been
niggas
bust.
lying.
Them niggas lying. They bust
Them
like a
niggas nutting.
motherfucker.
Them niggas
Niggas
nutting.
bust. Talking about, I
So
fake. That
have
pussy
you
was
ever
weak.
faked one? Have y'all ever faked one?
Them niggas nutting.
Nigga bust 15 minutes ago. Talking about, man, that
yeah.
pussy was weak. as a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Have y'all ever faked one?
What?
Faked a nut, like pretended you came because the sex was weak.
Maybe not pretending you come, but probably just over accentuating the bust.
So you still came. Y'all just always come. It ain't never somebody y'all fuck where it's super weak and y'all just don't come and you get tired and be like, oh.
Hell no.
Hell no.
That
I'm a
don't
bust.
happen
Told
to
me never stop
dudes.
until
I'm
you
a
get
bust.
a nut. I be every time I get in there, pot play in my head. Mama told me keep it going till I get a nut.
Okay. So does bad like pussy not exist? Is that not a thing?
I always tell
telling you.
people that's a myth to me.
That's a myth.
So it's just always
Niggas
good.
ain't faking no nuts. Niggas bust. Been bust.
Y'all done
gon'
told me
bust.
They're like,
something.
oh, that's pussy fire.
Because I see so many dudes
been
talking
bust.
about that on my timeline. Like a dude said today, like, don't you hate when a chick's so cold and you finally get to have sex with her and it's weak?
I
Like,
said, I don't care how weak
He
it is,
still
I'm
bust a
getting
nut.
me.
That's what I'm saying. He still bust a nut though. I don't care if the pussy was weak. He still bust a nut though.
how do
On
you
what,
still
Bree
come
said,
off
I'm
a
getting
weak
up and telling
sex?
that
Cause it's
pussy
sex.
weak. On what?
Bree, I didn't explain this to you.
Gonna make the shit buoy if she doing something, bro.
Fam,
So niggas ain't never had sex with
Exactly.
somebody and they go soft or nothing like that.
Brie.
Like that
Yeah.
don't
Hell
happen.
yeah. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
so you didn't come if you went soft because you wasn't
That don't
attracted
mean
to
you
her.
fake the nut. That means, man, shit.
You said fake it.
Well,
came.
not fake a nut, but y'all just said that there's no such thing as bad box. If that's the case,
I never said that.
that's what he
I'm saying
said.
9 times out of 10, a nigga busting a nut, bro. You lying if you saying you not. Your
Right.
dick can rub against
I
your
think I done
drawers,
ran in-
nigga.
I think
If
I
you
done ran
horny
in the
enough and your
trash-
dick rub against your
trash
drawers the wrong
box
way.
twice. Ever.
That's what I'm asking. Y'all saying
Smell like eggs.
Oh yeah, the most finest chicks box be trash as hell.
Sandwich juice.
You know why? That's because everybody been there though. No, for real.
he said everybody been there.
No, for
though.
real
They
though.
said his dick was little.
Said that.
Dog
person-
said this a bitch's pussy out here dry to summer grass.
That's not okay, guys.
DeMarco said he was high if his shit went soft.
Man,
So it's-
what?
If a nigga shit goes soft, they done already got
So y'all come off of bad sex all the time.
What?
Y'all come regardless, is what y'all saying. That's what I'm asking because we had this conversation at the beginning,
said the
and
only
these
black
niggas
box I had
swore
is stank
they
box.
come every time that they could rub up against something, and they come every time. But then I see niggas saying
Damn.
on the daily, I
Bernard
fuck
said
bitches
she
and
want
don't
dope
come
dick
at
all
all. Like they
2019.
box
Hennessy,
be weak.
Hennessy and
She said
dope
she
dick.
want Hennessy and perk
tw-
dick
all
all
2019. Jesus. And Tamika agreed with her. Damn.
Y'all trying to have my niggas out here turned up. My nigga.
I've heard about that.
Don't
stuff. I don't want it.
pop no
I don't
perk,
want it.
bro. Cause she
don't
wants some
want it.
perk dick.
I don't want it.
Man, hey bro, bums fuck forever, bro. Go drink some gin, bro.
They said, Pee Wee said, do you come every time, Bree?
I faked in my day.
I bet women fake all the time. Like, ooh, get off me. Get off me. Yeah, niggas.
I
will fuck
faked
bitches
quite a
and pussy
few.
stink and, no, if it stink, I'm dead out of there. I'd have told my.
Yeah, smells kill me. Period. Yeah, that smells kill me.
And I'm talking about you, so they gonna know. It's gonna get back to
And
you.
I'm talking
It's gonna get back to you. 'Cause they like,
They said
ooh,
them rhino
spoiled
pills,
said,
yes.
You garbage truck juice.
Never.
Them rhino pills, yes.
I've
Viagra
heard
for
about it, but I
junkies.
know
That
nothing
motherfucker
about
right
it.
there,
I don't want to know it.
Damn, Viagra for junkies, but perks is cool. Ugh. Damn, she said Viagra for junkies, but perks cool. Perk and Henny. You want this nigga heart to stop.
Man, on my mama.
Oh shit, I missed you.
Like, what the
You
fuck
sure the
rhino
fuck
pills?
did.
He said,
Them
what?
gas station pills.
What do y'all
that's
get
gonna
out
have
of
a
faking
motherfucker
it?
fucking the
Because
back
our
out your-
niggas
Hey,
get ours.
hey, Mr. Copeland, man. You saying what I want to
Let me
say, bro. I ain't even got to
explain.
comment on
Let
this
me-
comment
Go
because you
fucking
speaking my
show.
mind, boss.
Let me explain.
Nigga gonna bust his nut
explain.
regardless. I
Let
don't
me
give a
explain. Can I explain?
You're
Like
not-
y'all just said, y'all penises are very sensitive and whatnot. It's very hard for y'all to make us come, and 9 times out of 10, you not gonna get there every time. But if I love you or I care about your ego, and you know,
Don't fake it for me. I'd
I'ma
rather,
fake
I'd
it
rather
for
get my
you.
shit
Like,
off and you go to
so
sleep.
you can get up off me.
Hell no. Like, oh, she did me like that. Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch. You can't fake one with me.
Listen, dudes,
It's your-
y'all can do
your
a lot
body
of very
lock up a
unattractive
certain
things
way.
during sex
You can't
that
fake
can just
that with
like
me.
turn a woman off, and we just not gonna come every time. Y'all got to do perfect for us to come every time, or we doing some stuff ourselves.
Man, perk sex. They talking about the gas station pills.
You gonna be satisfied, boss. So I said go to Tweezy and get them go hard times. That perk sex.
Look,
be a
one of the
fool.
ladies
I ain't
said
never had
facts.
none of them.
You probably didn't even know you was getting perk dick.
No, I don't think I had none of that. From how they described it, I ain't had none
Good
of
times
that.
with
I don't
Monasha
want
said
it.
we don't love little dicks. Y'all is clowning, fam.
I love the person.
Fuck that. I'd rather eat that thing and get you there but don't fake it.
You ain't gonna know I'm faking it. I'm a good actress.
If it's little, we not doing it. Tasha on here
Ebony
soliciting.
said she not
Cause
fucking
I love
nobody.
him. Or I
Yeah,
love
I'm
the
not
person, or I
fixing
care about their
nobody with
ego.
it.
Tasha and Ebony both said
Swag
that.
from
What?
the gas station.
Yeah.
Pee Wee said swag, the swag pill from
What?
the gas station. They fuck
Yeah,
for 2
that's
hours.
minimum.
Never. That's not for me.
If you need to fuck for 2 hours,
That's not for
you
me.
ain't got shit
Yeah,
going
if you
on.
fucking for 2 hours,
you need to get paid for
She
it.
didn't got fucked for 2 hours.
You tripping. You tripping.
2 hours? Who the fuck want to
Man,
fuck for
you
2
tripping.
hours?
Like never.
What?
'Mm.
Hours.
I'm cool on all that.
I'm cool after like
Man,
15
no
minutes.
bullshit.
That's too
You
much
can't fake
freaky.
no
Get
nut
the
with
fuck
me.
off me.
I'm hot.
Yeah. Nah, hell no. I don't even want to be up on. I don't want to be up on nobody
I
for
care
no
about
2
the
hours.
size?
I'm straight.
I feel like as a child, and I say that when I was young, I did. However, when I got older, it'd be a lot of niggas with like big dicks and don't know how to use them. And then it'd be dudes with like, it's decent, but they know what the fuck they doing. So for me, it's just, it depends on what you doing. That's my answer.
Good answer.
Good ass.
Well, I'm from Mississippi. And no, don't you fuck with you. And don't you fuck with And no, that's what niggas say. And what motherfuckers say? Answer that shit like, hold on, nah, we from the South.
Dawg said,
That's all they say is shit.
I'm Joe Blow. Did love
We
a man.
dub.
Yeah.
Like Bernie Mac used to say, I'm hung low.
Exactly.
On the real.
15 minutes max.
but-
At 15 minutes, if ain't nothing
2
happen, I'm giving up
hours
on
worth
you.
of fucking.
Get off me.
That sound like some 18-year-old
You
shit.
too freaky for me, fam.
That's what R. Kelly was looking for. You need to hook up with R. And see, that's what he wanted. He wanted somebody that could fuck with 2 hours straight.
They want a motherfucker to come. See, 'cause
Yeah.
niggas be off them pills to be making them pussy.
Damn, Pee Wee said he know how to fuck.
Yeah.
Pee Wee solicited.
See, that's the.
What's up,
man.
none of
See,
that.
time.
They trying to catch.
See, time out, fees.
Everybody
Please.
solicited sex on our motherfucking shit. So do y'all?
Them perks and shit. That's what I'm saying.
It depends. If he come in the game, know what he's
Yeah,
doing,
yeah,
he can
yeah.
go ahead. He don't need no
Yeah.
coaching.
For 2 hours, pounding her. Pussy weak, but he on that pill, so he pounding on her. Now she walking around like I got
She
that
said
bomb
that's only
ass
if you a
pussy.
freak. 2 hours.
I got
Much
that
of a
bomb.
freak. You ain't no motherfucking
Who got
freak,
that
you a porn
stamina?
star. 2 hours? You ain't even a porn star.
Man, even
Something
fella,
else.
man,
Right.
fella, the porn star don't be fucking for 2 hours, man. You might fucking.
Oh, she said not straight. So you take a break. I guess y'all nasty today. I don't know what y'all been drinking, what y'all finna do. Why y'all coming into the new year this way?
Can't fake that shit.
I can fake like I came, and you would
can't.
believe it. I know how to make my
I'm a
legs
fat
shake.
nigga who knows
You
how
won't
to-
know.
Damn, Pee
Such is
Wee.
life.
Pee Wee said he a fat nigga know how to
Drunken
fuck.
love. What about drunken love?
I'm
What you
definitely
mean?
freaky because we be fucking.
Inebriated.
R. Kelly
Oh,
got
no, I like
everybody on
drunk
some
sex.
bullshit.
I like
see,
high
that's why we
sex,
need to
but
bump
not
some
no
Kelly
perk.
right
What
now.
y'all talking about? That shit sounds.
Do you know drunk sex
Deadly.
is worse?
Hey, it feels nice.
Drunk sex, you end up with a different dick in your ass.
I don't be that drunk. Not that drunk. I don't be that drunk.
Too
Tasha
much
Monasha
R.
said
Kelly
too much
got-
R. Kelly music.
too
Yeah,
much
this
R.
R.
Right.
Kelly
And
generation.
now y'all just nasty
He raised this
now.
generation, man.
All
He's
y'all
the
been
Pied
talking
fucking
about
Piper.
is nasty
Pied
stuff.
Piper.
Yeah.
Pied Piper.
All right. He raised this generation. That nasty
He said
motherfucker.
y'all got real niggas in competition with dildos. I don't use dildos or
Ooh-wee.
toys or any of that stuff.
Don't sit Milwaukee Field with horny crack.
It's unnatural.
That box
You
don't
trying
lie.
to prove a point, low key. Only thing you proving is something, or somebody got you worried. Laughing but very serious.
I ain't thinking about nobody else while I'm having sex. They don't matter.
I have gotten fucked for like what?
I ain't even comment on that.
Ooh, I'm a comment.
4 hours
I
from a
ain't
nigga
commenting
off
on
of
that.
perks. So shit.
Hey, Mario.
What?
That nigga know you fake.
She said she got.
No,
fucked
we
for 4
don't. Well,
hours.
they
Off
don't.
a nigga off a perk.
They didn't know.
Man, that nigga's off powder, baby. I'm keep real with you.
Y'all
That nigga was off
uh,
2 rollers, a half a perk, and some powder. And he had 2 popsicle sticks and some duct tape on his dick for 4 hours? What? You probably never seen him again. He had cardiac arrest when he left your motherfucker. hours.
She said, "How did you
How
survive?"
Exactly,
What?
Tasha.
4 hours? Y'all stank like a motherfucker.
Y'all done
I
lost
was
some weight.
tripping.
That's a long ass workout. That's all the deodorant you had on. Gone.
Man, on what, DeMarco, man? She fucked me up with that. I ain't even got no.
What?
Y'all
4
took
hours?
breaks, right? Let her
She
clarify.
won.
They had to take breaks.
All the motherfucking gumption out there.
Did they?
I've never used toys during
Didn't
sex.
you?
No. None of
4
them.
hours? For 4 hours? 4 hours, boss.
I don't know.
Man, 4 hours you
If it's not
stank.
straight.
Ain't no motherfucker smelling good after 4 hours of sex. You smelling badussy, my nigga.
When I came up out that motherfucking building,
Dawson.
I was a monster.
Dawg said that's dope day.
Hey, she said about this one nigga said that nigga had a stroke right after he came about that pussy.
Exactly.
Yes, it was breaks, but okay.
He just wouldn't stop.
Oh, it was breaks. Okay.
You know, she was sore after that.
Shit.
Dawn said,
No, you know what I'm
Dawn.
saying, though, man. 4 hours of straight.
Spoil. Did you see what DeMarco?
That's a crazy
Spoil.
workout.
Spoil. Did you see what DeMarco said?
Uh-uh.
Dawn said after that, don't nobody want to hit that shit.
It ain't a man in this room that ain't went till he was skint up. It ain't a nigga in here that ain't went till he was skint up. And to get skint up, it's gonna take a couple of hours. Real talk. Everybody
Sore.
wait till they got skint up. Crickets.
Well, I ain't a nigga, so I guess that don't apply to me.
We keep that lube around. We keep that lube around, man.
Crickets.
Man, these dry assholes. Look at your ass.
I'm trying to think, though.
We keep that lube and all that, man. We don't be
I didn't call it the one I really wanted. I'm still not fucking that bitch for no 4 hours. I got shit to do. Y'all niggas crazy as hell.
That's another thing.
I got
You gotta
shit
have
to
lube.
do.
I got shit to do.
Skint up, doc. Right? Yeah, I know. But I know, but
Dawn said
She ain't peed straight for a week. Yeah, he was pounding that bladder. That motherfucker probably went in her throat. 4 hours pounding on your
gave
pussy.
you 4 hours worth of
Jesus.
sex. You supposed to marry him.
Man, where he at?
And you should be pregnant.
Yeah,
That definitely was sore. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all was using rubbers.
So what's the info?
When you just want it all the time and they irritating.
You and info.
Yeah, they be on some other
Ain't no
shit.
pussy staying wet that long. Oh, motherfucker definitely had lube. Motherfucker had a party pack over there.
Cervix gone,
Hey, I'm
gone.
just saying.
Nigga dick raw. Fuck after 4
gone,
hours. That nigga had to put lube in his rubber. Bree, do you talk during sex?
That is a personal question.
Didn't he? 4 times.
Damn, Bree, do you talk during sex?
That is a personal question.
Hell yeah, Scales got too much to do.
No, she would.
Hysterectomy type fucking. Exactly.
Yeah, she would. She would.
No, she would not. No, the hell she wouldn't.
She say, well, to please my man, I do this.
You era. Anyways. We both just slid back like, what?
Shit, didn't he? I remember bitches was using KY jelly to get wet. Talk about it's dripping on what?
Yikes.
They said that pussy had to get a
No
well
lube,
aligned.
my shit be right. And we didn't use a condom. And
Oh,
I
yeah, you
never
supposed to
been
be
pregnant by
pregnant.
him, and he pulled out when he
Oh,
did come.
he pulled out. He should have got some pre-cum in you.
That
You
nigga,
lucky.
he bust 9 times, 4 hours. Like a.
Whew.
He was just shaking. There wasn't nothing coming out. Like a drip of blood. Like one drip.
You are ignorant.
Yes.
One drip.
That's a whole lot of fucking, boss.
That's too much.
That is.
Too much. Too much. Too much.
That is.
That's a whole lot of fucking to me. But to each his own. To each his own.
You see what they say?
4 hours, his ass might be pregnant.
Tomorrow, what you talking about?
Dawn said 4 hours, his ass might be pregnant.
Buffalo, those are the questions.
After 4 hours, she fuck around and get your bitch ass pregnant. You in there fucking for 4
Right.
hours. Hell no.
Boss, what? How you feel about 4 hours of fucking?
He said he do it all ass. No, it ain't nothing.
Sex tapes is that long.
Your woman require 4 hours.
They got
I
4
can't do
hours,
it.
6 hours.
I'm
8
out of
hours.
shape. I'm fat. It be too hot, too much.
She
food.
said 4 hours. We need juice, snacks, a
Never
movie,
fucked
and
nobody
a
for
nap.
4 hours, fam.
Big facts.
4 hours is a lot of
4
shit.
hours is a part-time work shift.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No
saying. I ain't
thanks.
never fucked nobody.
Yeah, 4 hours. I used to work 4 hours in high school when I got off.
That's a long.
They talking about taking breaks. I've done the 2 hour with breaks, but I ain't never
at
did.
work.
No
It
four.
still
Yeah,
seemed
never
like I was there
4.
forever.
Never 4.
Get no hotel one time.
I'm talking about, fam. I done had threesomes and shit that didn't take no goddamn 4 hours.
Seem like they would be so long.
Now, that
You
shit,
gotta
man,
do
y'all
2 people.
tripping, fam.
That seemed like that seemed like
no
that'd take
4
like an
hours,
hour.
But no intermission in the phone, just straight.
No,
Yeah,
they was taking a
'cause
couple
y'all-
breaks, but I mean,
Lick on
damn.
that one, lick
Dog
on
said
this one, and
definitely
all
a
of that.
powder
That seemed like
party
that'd
pack.
take
4
an hour.
hours. Fuck out of here. a powder party pack.
He was sitting there from the back, dipping.
Dog said, I'm charging
Dipping
after.
in the bag like this,
Hey,
pounding
Ken,
her shit
Black
from the
Ken
back.
said, I'm charging after 15 minutes.
Dog, listen.
Who cooks after 4 hours of sex?
Not me.
Motherfuckers lying. Oh, see, I'm not
get a
making
sandwich.
no tapes. Nope. If you can't make a 4 hour motherfucking documentary, put that shit in the motherfucking vault. Was it daylight savings time, so you thought it was 4?
That's terrible.
I made tapes. 1 hour is enough to do everything I need.
She
to
just
do.
greedy. I'm noticing this
That nigga
Keys
still
more
see. Shit, I
chick. She
fuck
just
my nigga
greedy.
Now for hours, take breaks and be right back at it. Man, I ain't fucking for 4 hours. Fuck that. She better find that nigga because it ain't me. 4 hours, niggas lying. I need at least 8 big breaks.
Big breaks.
That definitely ain't happening in the summer, especially Milwaukee.
Right. It'd be too hot.
Fam like this.
Dog said,
You like this
hey,
for 4
girl.
hours.
She said time flies when you high
That boy
high.
ain't moving fees for 4 hours. Get the
Well,
fuck
no,
out
if
of
you're
here.
taking a break, it
That
gets
pussy
soft.
tr-
She probably give you some head. You
pussy
get back
questionable.
hard. It's breaks. It's intermissions.
That motherfucker
I can
ain't
see
staying
it.
like this for no 4 hours. You might eat. Okay, now if we do it like this, it was.
Cause
are you
what
eating-
it do?
You eating butt for 45 of the minutes?
Man, listen.
Alright.
I'ma just tell you like
no
this.
Pussy or nothing.
I'm just telling you. If you,
And you ain't on ecstasy or none of that shit.
Y'all is nasty.
I'm just saying, 20 minutes of sex is great sex.
That's too much.
I'm just saying, 20 minutes of sex is
minutes is
great
long.
sex.
That's too much.
Everybody's
I'm just
saying
saying,
lies.
that's
Everybody
like-
in the comments saying
Yeah,
y'all
that's
lying.
a decent amount, but
That
20
conversation
minutes
is
is too long.
That's too much. I'm just saying, that's like great sex. Like,
Yeah.
damn, we fuck with 20 minutes straight.
Yeah,
that's like,
You know
I
what
think so,
it is,
too.
man? I think that y'all making it seem longer than they actually is.
no, maybe other sex drives just bigger than others. That's all it is.
That's what
Not
I'm saying.
that fucking long,
Time
bro.
flies when you're having fun.
Dawg said, how many positions can you hit? How many positions can you hit in 4 hours?
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
All of them. All of them.
Every
yeah.
last one of them.
I'm straight.
even got a pussy anymore.
New position, freestyling now.
Bro, listen. That's what I'm saying.
All in the dog cage and shit.
I guess
I said-
niggas ain't never had a drunk night in here.
I have, but it wouldn't
get
take
your
me 4
country
hours
ass
to
outta
handle
here.
my business.
Whoa,
man.
whoa, whoa. Miss Keys. Isn't she the one who said 4 hours?
No, that wasn't her. That was
Oh,
that was
she
what you
said
call
20
her.
minutes is too long.
Yeah,
I
that was
about
what
to say,
Ebony. Ebony said 4 hours.
20 minutes is decent.
Ebony Tate said 4 hours.
20 minutes of that perk dick. See, 20 minutes of perk dick and 20 minutes of regular dick. is definitely-
No, Ebony said dude was fucking her for 4 hours off a perky, my nigga. Oh.
Dog said I heard big dudes be eating the box up. That's funny as a bitch.
All right. Because you guys don't.
They
know.
said they played. They said an NBA basketball game takes
Man.
less than 4 hours. You niggas is tripping, and they
Right.
take breaks, timeouts, switch players.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, boss. Think about that. A whole fucking NBA basketball game.
They
bro.
run it up and down the court, doing all kind of shit.
That's four,
Constantly
that's
thrusting
4
for 4
hours.
hours. Nigga, when you get up, you better be so motherfucking ripped.
NBA game is 2
Oh, I was gonna say, okay, yeah, I did that. I did that for sure.
45 minutes.
Shit.
Folks, if anybody ever had me bent over for 45 minutes, we fighting. That ain't never finna happen. You not never finna have me bent over for 45 minutes. Not ever. Not ever.
Man, what?
45 minutes?
Long. I went 4 hours. Everyone 20. She said, I wish 4 hours sex on everyone 20 nights.
And that's our cue, Tasha.
Man, what? Take
That
us
is
out
it.
of here, Bree.
All right, y'all. It's Friday. They probably finna go out and find hoes. I'm finna go to a bowling alley. They always looking for the hoes. You host, he hosts, and the host is gonna be there. So we gonna see y'all on Monday. And there we go. That's Spoiled. That's Scales, and I'm Bree.